Yo, what up? What up, bitches? What up, bitches? What up, Seth? Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. New York, baby. You know the dealio, Seth. Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. Don't be a bitch ass motherfucker, Seth. You know the deals. Remington Steels. You know what's up. You know what's up, bitch. Shit. Shit. We winning chips this year. You know that's right. You know that's right. We winning chips this year. What up? What up? Where's everybody at, yo? Oh no, I can't keep watching that. Where's everybody at, yo? Where's everybody at, yo? Talk to me. Who the fuck is everybody? Damn, ain't this about a bitch? Just posted my latest basketball video. You know what I'm saying?
June 2026, Game 2. Wemby stretches out like Mr. Fantastic to throw it down for Jalen Brunson comes right back like a New Jersey boomerang. But the Spurs take the second. Yo, peace, dog.
All right, where's everybody at? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Where's everybody? Certified. What up, blood? So certified, man, you only got one bullet left, kid. One. You never told me what you want to do with that other shit you sent. We'll be turning it into, it would be 8 bullets if you want to do that. Well, what you sent, or was it just a support? I don't really know what you want me to do with it, but you tell me. Tell me now, since nobody's here, no distractions. Dwayne, get out of here. No, he's not. You know that damn well. You know that damn well, Dwayne. He is not. Come on. Marco the Cabana boy. I don't know what that means, but okay. But whatever. Who's that? Mo, obviously, because he let himself in.
Cabana boy, damn, that's cold-blooded.
I don't know what that means. What's that mean?
A cabana is like a little hut on the beach, and a cabana boy is someone who like waves the fan on you and brings you drinks while you relax.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. White Heat Brian Boru High King. Go suck a dick. And you can wear a cabana hat while you do it. What's up, Mo?
What's going on, Marco?
Just got back, saw a scary movie, and it was not good.
But not good in a bad way or not good in a fun way?
Not good in a bad way. Here's the thing shit. I've learned, Mo. Movies, comedies, when they're not bad, are almost never not good in a bad way, in a fun way. Like Jason Statham movies, those are really bad in a fun way, right? But like a comedy, when it's bad, it's just bad. So no, unfortunately, it wasn't good. It wasn't like Walking Out bad, but it was pretty. It's a lot of like, stereotypical 90s jokes. Yeah, right, just a lot of like white people be doing this, like the black people be doing this. It's a lot of like, and a lot of callbacks. Yeah, it wasn't very good, but whatever. But I just dropped my bro. I told you I didn't see you. Bullets. Okay, bullets. Okay, so you got 8 more bullets then. So now you got 9 more bullets technically. You got 9 more because he has 1 more left of the other one. So let's do that. 0 of 9 bullets. Okay. All right. You're all good. Certified. Reloaded. Too bad HLD's vagina's hurt because you could kick him out again. I always enjoyed that. Yeah, so it wasn't that good, but got home not too long ago. Just posted my recap on yesterday's basketball game. Under the Marco Sports moniker, not boxing. See what happens with that.
Oh, how are those doing? They get some heat.
They're doing okay. I mean, I don't really know. Let's see. Let us see. I haven't really. They don't do as well as the boxing, I don't think. But let's see. So if I go to Instagram and I go to my one from yesterday, how do I do that? No, what the fuck? Oh, that's Tommy Morrison's son. Doesn't it look just like him?
Oh shit!
Yeah, crazy, right? Here it is. Okay, so my one from yesterday is at. How do you see how many views? I like this. See, 794. Not good at all. Terrible, actually. Oh no, that's just from the one I just put up now. Excuse me. Oh, 8,000 from the one I did yesterday, which is not good considering. Look at these others: 17,000. 11 million, 33,000. So it's not bad, but it's not great. Let's see on YouTube.
It was good considering you don't normally do that kind of content.
No, I started doing it for a while when Shaq got me into it, and then I stopped. All right, here we go. So the one from yesterday, 1.2 thousand. That's not bad. Not good, considering some of these other ones here are like 12K, 7. But yeah, I mean 15K, but I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. So not bad, not great, but not bad. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to hop on the train because everybody's doing hopping on the Knicks train to go viral and get in the algorithm and stuff like that. I've been seeing so many posts like, "Oh, Knicks painted fucking."
I mean, I just really
candy
don't,
canes, Knicks bagels.
I'm a Knick fan. I've been a Knick fan. I went to the fucking. I bet you don't know anybody who went to the fucking Garden to watch that shit. And and if it goes back to the Garden again, well, it's going to go back. But if it goes back to a watch party, I might go. I might drop 100. We'll see. I don't think I will. I feel kind of irresponsible with the whole family doing that when we're like, you know what I mean? Because I was able to go the first one, so maybe that should be enough. But I came real close to going last night again. But I'm like, I couldn't justify spending, 300 for me and my son, or even if I went by myself and went with a friend who's paid for himself, I just couldn't justify it after just going 2 days before.
Yeah, especially if it's just the watch party.
Yeah, but the energy's. I mean, you've been to the Garden. It was just like any other thing at the Garden, except instead of staring down at a ring or at a court, you're staring up at a jumbotron. But the energy was a fucking same. It's gonna be pandemonium when they go to New York. Like, it's gonna be fucking crazy in that arena. Cheapest tickets are now 10,652.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Fuck all of that.
Wow. Well, Horn Dog, man, if we end up having more watch parties, if they don't sweep it, which I think they're going to sweep, but you never know. You never know. You can.
That's nuts, dude. I remember I went to see the Yankees play in the World Series, the last World Series that they went to, which is 2 years ago, and the tickets weren't anywhere near that amount, and it was the one game that they won in the whole series, I think.
Trump is going Monday? Maybe. Well, yeah, because we haven't won in so fucking long.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. Damn.
What, the Trump, or that we haven't won in long?
No, that you haven't won. Yeah, no wonder they're so fucking expensive.
53
They're probably
years.
trying to bilk as many of those finance bros as they can. They're like, fuck it.
53 fucking years. It's a very long time, my friend. And 27 since we're even in the finals. I think we're going to win this year, though. Finally.
Hey, you guys deserve, honestly.
I think so, too. But the way that they're playing, they had a shitty game. Like, they didn't have the best game yesterday, and they still won. Like, they didn't play that well. You know? And they were getting, like in my video, I talked about it. Horn Dog, see my video? They were getting beneficial calls. I don't know if do you follow basketball, Mo?
I do not. I don't follow basketball at all.
So when you shoot the ball, you get fouled if somebody hits your arm, right? Somebody goes up to try and block you, and if they hit your arm as you're shooting or before you shoot, it's a foul, right? There was a call yesterday where a guy shot, right? A Spurs player shot, and the Knick defender jumps up, Brunson, and as he's trying to block the ball, he comes in after the ball's released. Now, generally, the rule too is once the ball's released, that doesn't matter because you can hit somebody incidentally because it's not affecting their shot. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm jumping at you and my follow through hits you after you release the ball, that's not going to affect your shot, so it's generally not a foul. So that matters because this guy shoots, the ball's out of his hand, it's going up in the air, and the defender comes and instead of hitting the person's hand, his fingers go through the guy's hair. This guy, like a black dude with a bunch of dreads all up in a ponytail, and he it's like this high up. It's literally this high off his fucking head. And the guy's finger, the Knick defender fingers go like this through the guy's hair. Not even touching the guy's head. And the ref calls it a foul.
That's crazy.
On a three-pointer, which is worse because now you shoot three as opposed to two. Yeah, they were doing shit like that. It was like, what the fuck? They tried to do another one where in basketball you get challenges, which is what I wish they had in boxing. And I wish a cornerman had. They give you two challenges. You don't like a ref's call, they stop, they look at instant replay, and they can reverse it. It's called a coach's challenge. I wish they had a coach's challenge in boxing. They had another one that they used the challenge. That's the same shit. The Knick player went up to shoot, and he got his fucking hand clotheslined before he even released the ball, and they didn't call it. So everybody's like, "You're fucking bugging out." Challenge, and it was successful. So they were just the refs were on some shit. There was some Richard Steele shit.
What incentive would the league have to handicap the Knicks, though? Like Knicks, the New York is back, baby.
Yo, mic check.
What up, certified? Is that you?
What's good? Hey, quick correction. 3 tickets, Fun Truck. 2 tickets, Big Little Brains Mo for being the best producer. 6 bullets. I'm out.
Well, I'm confused.
Later, bro.
Oh, give them the bullets. Oh, give them the tickets, and you keep 6 bullets. Is that it? Did he already leave? I'm out. Is that what he meant? Oh, give them the bullets.
I think that's what he meant, yeah.
Tickets, and you keep 6 bullets. Is that it?
Oh, he's listening to the playback.
Yeah,
he's listening to you in the playback, not on this.
I muted him. I don't know if you can still hear me. So you meant you keep 6 bullets, and then I take the 3. What? 2 tickets for you and 1 for Fun Truck? You said. Okay, that's what he said, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Or 2 for Fun Truck and 1 for you. What the fuck did he just say?
Oh, I don't know, bro. Now you might have to listen to the playback.
Right, well, let's take it. Well, which gloves do you want? I'll give you yours.
The Mexican ones.
Of course. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Okay. Cool. And then remind me when Fun Truck comes in to give him his 2. And here we go.
For sure.
Nick, Trini. What up, dog?
Yo, salute, man. Shit. Surprised I made it into work after all that shit talking last night. After that win.
You working right now?
Yeah. I was a little nervous though, man. And when I went in that run with no ref calls, the refs try to do us dirty for real. And the incentive is that the Knicks is one of the most valuable teams without even winning, man. So it's like,
well, what is Trini? What's the deal? Is that because we just never won, or what's going on with that?
I don't know, and I think that's why Dolan never really had to step up. The Garden is a tourist attraction; it's always going to sell out, and that's why I'm still not, I'm still nervous because like there's no easy games at the Garden.
Yo,
The
have
wackest
you?
player on any
Yeah.
team wants to shine in the Garden. They bring their best game.
but Trini, that's what I'm trying to tell you. These dudes are a different breed. These are not.
Oh yeah,
the fuck,
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Like you could just tell they don't give a fuck about any of that.
They're built different too. We still got our
That's what
rookie.
I'm
He was on the floor.
saying.
Robinson. That's our guy. We got the heart. We got the
Wait,
heart of our team.
Who's the rookie?
Robinson, Mitchell Robinson. That's our rookie.
He's not
We
a
drafted
rookie.
him. We drafted him. I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you meant he's. I'm like,
when was the last time? When was the last time a rookie stood with us?
Yep, that motherfucker.
And it's always an ex-Nick in the finals.
Absolutely.
The only one that should be celebrating though, even though we up 2-1, is Jeremy Sochan. He got drafted by the Spurs. He started the season with the Spurs, and he's ending it with the Knicks. He's getting the ring regardless. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know Anunoby's D was he was clamping shit like that.
Oh no, he's true. He was true.
Yeah.
I paid him. A lot of people was talking shit when we paid a little bit for him, but I knew who he was. And also this guy showed up, man. Mikal.
Hell yeah.
Bridges.
With his weird
Bridges, you know what I mean? I was talking shit about him all season, but
he got you're my age. He got a bit of a Bill Cartwright shot, Bridges, doesn't he? Slightly?
Yeah. Yep. And this dude out town showed up. This is one of the games I haven't seen him crying the way he usually does. He really locked in. It was some dumb mistakes that the Spurs made, but that's what I was banking on. If you listen to my talk, I wanted the young boys. I wanted the young mistakes.
We made some, Brunson was cold. Man, he wasn't doing great, but we still.
That's what I was saying.
Yo, and
he's gonna explode in the Garden.
These dudes ramped the defense up on these guys were pressure and like an instant pot. They were with some high pressure.
The stare down with Fox.
That was dope.
That stare down. From there, they went on that run. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That was dope.
And then I was on my side joint crib watching the game on some bullshit. She went from PR to Texas. So she a Spurs fan. I always joke around with her saying she a witch. During the fourth quarter, I go grab a broom like on some, we're going to sweep these. Then I said, let me put the fucking broom down. And I still feel like I almost cursed them because they went on a big ass run. Look, they only won by 1.
Yeah, so man. Like, when they blew that lead, tell me you didn't get that PTSD kick in for 53 years.
I was nervous as fuck. I was nervous because I got a little side hustle. I'm trying to show my sons how to get that, that New York hustle. So tomorrow I'm gonna go get some like little toy brooms, and we're going to the Garden Monday morning. We're gonna put some red orange ribbons on them. And we selling them shits, to the crowd.
Certified, you had 9 left, so that would leave you with 5 then. Right? You said 3 and 2. Is that what you said? 5 minus 9 is 4. You had 9 left. So if you do 5, then you got 4 left. You still want to do that? Yeah, man. I was getting that PTSD when because the Knicks lose so often. The second you see them going down, you're just like, okay, well, there we go again.
And that's exactly what's going to happen when it goes 2-1 the next time you play.
The fuck out of here! They're not losing this game. They are not losing this game. They're not even going to lose a game, Mo. They're not even losing. Not Mo.
Yo, check this out though, Marco, Mick, check this out. Mick, you seen the Johnny hate for the Knicks. He's a New Yorker, Brooklyn. I guess when he was younger, the Knicks fans ain't let him come outside with that Chicago Bulls hat on. But check out the karma. If the Knicks sweep, they get the championship and on his wife's birthday. He'll never forget about the fucking win. I told him you'll be celebrating that win your whole life, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
It's crazy. It's to the point that I hope they win in 5 and not in 4 for his sake.
Trini, have you gone by the Garden area at all during or after any of the games? Just or outside? Have you been around?
I was in the watch party for the second. I think for one of the games for the when they was playing.
This shit is a different level.
The Cavs.
Me too.
That shit is crazy. But I'm gonna be there Monday. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be there Monday with my youngest. I'm gonna be out there hustling. I'm gonna hustle them brooms. I got these little brooms. I'm gonna deck them out and
you're just gonna stay outside because that NYPD.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch them outside. I'm only gonna have a certain amount.
They killed the watch parties, I thought, but they had one when I was there. I thought they killed the watch parties, but when I went there on Wednesday, they had 2 different watch parties.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking? Look, boom, because usually when the champions happen, they do the Hall of Champions parade the Tuesday after, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be right after the week after that is the Puerto Rican parade. Like, what's the fuck? That shit gonna be too crazy for the city. You heard?
Yo,
because it'll be that parade, the Parade of Champions, and then that Saturday, that Sunday is the Puerto Rican parade.
And then we got the
fight after. It's gonna be crazy.
Then we got the fight after. I got all you peeps coming. Are you coming to the meetup, Trini? I forgot. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll show up. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm supposed to be at the fight too.
The Puerto Rican parade doesn't happen in San Antonio, so it should be fine.
What'd you say, Nick?
The Puerto Rican parade doesn't happen in San Antonio, so that should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's another thing. That's another thing all you motherfuckers gotta deal with. I'm not even gonna talk no more shit. Y'all gotta deal with the Knicks fans in y'all state. Because all y'all got them. Y'all gotta deal with them there. Well, you too, you got them in Scotland too. They're out there with the Nick quilts, quilts, whatever they call them.
We only have Mick fans in Scotland.
Nick, why do you always got a troll? Why do you always have a troll?
You got Knick fans everywhere, bro. Everywhere's Knick fans.
Nick. I'm not trolling, bro.
Yes, you are. You're always
trolling. I am, mate, bro. I told you.
You never come in here and say any positive shit. You're always on some negative
soccer, never. Longer
than Marco, he's your favorite Puerto Rican, Mick.
Yeah. He got all the way there, got to the last 3 minutes, and when the pressure's on with a team that's done it recently, the bottle goes, yeah?
Nick, they had a bad game, and they still won. They're not going to have a bad game in New York. You don't understand what the energy is like. It's different. Nick, you've never been around that many people in your fucking life. I know you
Marco, the football I go and watch, there's 63,000 people there. Every game.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you have been then.
Every fucking game.
Never mind then.
Yeah, those soccer shits is crazy. Soccer games is crazy.
But the difference is this. I get an arena, but it's like the whole city. It's
Marco,
different. Like the whole city.
Your most successful basketball team is named after the team I support. They're named after Celtic.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Like Boston Celtics, yeah.
Oh, Celtics.
That
Boston shit right now, man.
No, they are the most successful historically, but
and what are they named after? Celtic FC in Scotland.
I don't give a fuck. But anyway,
so we can dominate there.
They're definitely sweeping. I've been saying this from the beginning.
Bro.
And they're not, and I'm telling you, coming here, like Trinity, what you said is true. A lot of times, a lot of the old Knicks would choke. You know, Marbury, fucking Mello. These guys would choke.
Those are quick fixes, though. Those they have no bond.
Yeah, this is a different. Set of
the quick fix. Yeah, Stoudemire gonna punch shit. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Punch extinguishers and shit.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about this. They don't care about any of that. They're just they're locked in.
See when the pressure's on Marco and the crowd start to turn, that's when it will go.
Nah, the crowd won't.
It's all right playing in San Antonio.
Even if they lose one game, you don't win 13 in a row, and then the crowd totally turns. Nah.
Oh, bro.
No, we ain't even get Brunson ain't had no good game. He's gonna explode.
He had a horrible game. I know the whole Knicks.
So we got a guaranteed win over that.
Now what happens?
Taking over again.
What happens when they adjust? What happens when they adjust on that defense? Because the Spurs defense is what did it to us. What made it difficult? What happens when they adjust? They're fucked.
I mean, fucking. Marco, Wemby
come back. Remember, I got his rookie card.
Cat outplayed
his best game of the season.
Absolutely outplayed him.
Marco, you were 9 seconds away from being 1-1. You were one pass, pass away.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it was what we wanted. We wanted the younger teams to make that mistake.
13 in a row. Like you're acting like if every game was that close, I'd be like, okay, you're right. But
we're gonna tie Golden State's record.
They literally have the record for beating teams in the final game of series by the biggest margins. They have a record, Mick. That's the opposite of what you're saying. Yeah, they had one close game, but come on, look at it as a whole. Get out of here. Bitch.
You got to do it on now because this kid Wemby's going to take over the league. He's going to come back. He probably three-peat after.
Maybe not. He might be a little bitch. He looked like a little bitch yesterday.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? You look like a little Leo, coughing up the ball, fucking missing shots, throwing it away, like, you know. But you know what? Look, Kobe had his shit too in the beginning, so you never know what'll happen. Remember when Kobe?
I know you don't believe me.
Shooting all kinds of air balls and shit.
I know you don't believe me, but I said it, man. The Knicks are gonna get the chip in the Garden, and Boots going to sleep in the Barclays.
Nah,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. We putting adobo on that Philly steak.
Nah. You're on your.
But yo, let me keep listening, Marco. I'm gonna tune back in later. Chop it
see,
up, man.
You,
Let's
you
go
had me
Knicks.
until you said that last one. You had me until you said that last one.
I'm telling you, it's gonna all come true.
Nah,
Yo, Mick, be
baby.
safe when you're in the States, man. Holla at me
Yeah,
when you're
man.
close to the city. I'll see what I can do to lick up.
Yeah, will do, bro.
Respect.
So how many games did they win in a row, Marco? 9.
What'd you say, Mick?
How many games did they win in a row?
Knicks
More than
13.
that.
13.
I fuck with Trini BX to the fullest, man. But there's no Knick fans in Los Angeles, downtown LA. I tell you that right now.
Nah, there's a lot of no, that's not true. There's a lot
Marco,
of planted New Yorkers there.
Marco, they will fucking the Laker fans burn the city down. They will not. They're not there, bro. I'm telling you.
They're there.
You're crazy.
There's New Yorkers everywhere.
No, not in downtown LA, bro. I'm telling you, it's different.
I don't know
bro.
about maybe not down. Okay, downtown maybe, yeah.
Hey,
But
even like Los Angeles, bro.
But you go to the whatever Staples Center. There's gonna be a shitload of Knicks fans.
Where? No, not really, bro. It's like New York, bro. Not that many Laker fans there in New York, dog. Let's be real.
Yo, Horn Dog, why don't you jump on, man? The fuck?
Corn dog.
Yeah, he's a New
Hey,
Yorker.
I'm just glad I got to see the Knicks before the tickets get too expensive. Because if they win, good
Yeah.
luck.
Way back up. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
They're
all
gonna
that.
win. They're gonna win, and we just want one. Like, talk about basketball blue balls. Like,
I've been to Spurs games when I was living there, man, and they were so fundamentally boring, man. And they would win, but it was just dribble, shoot.
I know.
Block. Yeah.
I mean,
dribble.
are you talking the days of Ginobili?
Yes,
Duncan,
Ginobili,
Parker?
Tim Duncan, Parker. Yes.
Nah, they weren't that. Yeah, they were kind of.
Yeah, they were,
boring.
bro. Bro, I would get so upset because I'd be sitting there, right? I'm like, Duncan, that motherfucker would just lay up. I'm like, fucking Duncan, you motherfucker.
Ginobili,
Dude.
invented the Euro step. Some
Did
argue.
he? I didn't know that. Okay.
I don't remember anybody. Mo wouldn't know. Trini, you listening? You know about Horn Dog? Am I wrong to say that? Or if he didn't invent it, he was the first person to make it highly
In the forefront.
popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginobili, I'm almost positive because he did it
Yeah.
nasty. He would just he would do some weird sidestep, and we all thought it was a travel because it looks like a travel at first glance, but then when you slow it down, you're like, oh no, he's just stepping to the side.
Yeah, I seen a Parker. Yeah, Tim Duncan, fucking Ginobili. Who else? They had Ori.
Yo, so I saw
Robert Horry
Scary
a little bit.
movie tonight. I was telling Mo it was not good.
Oh, how was it?
Not good.
It was not good. Oh, and it's a Wayans
Yeah.
too, right?
Well,
Yeah, I was
the last
gonna go too, but
when was the last time
didn't.
they
I was
came
like,
out
you know
with a good
what?
movie? Let's be honest.
But I thought
10
they
years
would.
plus.
I thought they would rejuvenate the fucking shitty ass scary movies. Oh, okay.
It wasn't. It was also weird. It was a little trippy. It was
Yeah.
strange. It was a little strange. The comedy was
Like dark.
bad. No, bad.
Oh,
It was very on the nose, like very like white people. White people can't do. Shit. I'm from New York. I'm a black woman. You ain't gonna fuck with, like very
same old shit.
shit that was funny in the 90s, but now like we've heard it all 1,000
Yeah,
times.
they are. Yeah. It's like George Lopez and shit. His jokes. Okay, like we
Yeah.
get it already. Yeah.
Right. So it was and it was very graphic. Like they were used like sometimes like I even do this with my videos with my verbiage, right? Sometimes insinuating or painting a picture as opposed to just saying something is funnier. They were pulling out dildos, and it was just too much.
They always do that shit.
Too
Yeah.
obvious. The least obvious you are, the funnier it is. A lot of times you want to make somebody think.
Mhm.
But they're just like straight up like dildos and
Just vulgar ass shit. Yeah.
It was very vulgar and very
Yeah.
and I'm not. It didn't offend me. It just wasn't funny.
Yeah,
I
I
don't get
know what you
offended
mean.
by
I like like the innuendos are funnier. Like you got to think about it. Yes.
That's why I still love Three's Company. They were genius at talking about sex, but still keeping it PG for the censors in the 70s. I mean, genius the way they did it.
Was it John Ritter? John Ritter
All
and
of them. I remember one time. There's one scene where John Ritter goes up to Mr. Roper, and if you remember, Jack plays.
Jack.
He lies that he's gay because he's living with these two girls, and then the landlords were so old fashioned because it's the 70s. They wouldn't let a straight guy live with two girls because they think which is weird because if they're that old fashioned, they probably wouldn't want a gay person in their house either. But whatever.
I get it. Yeah.
So he pretends to be gay. So he goes down and he's going up for handing a rent check. And then Mr. Roper just got into a fight with Miss Roper. She's gone. He's all annoyed. And Jack's like, oh, what's wrong? It's like, Miss Roper's always wanting me to do things. So then Jack's playing dumb. He's like, what do you mean by things? And then he goes, you mean like putting up shelves? And then Mr. Roper goes, yeah, putting up shelves. He's like, it's not like I've never put up a shelf before. I mean, but when you get to be my age, putting up the shelves, it hurts your back. And he just goes in this whole thing about putting shelves, and it's masquerading as fucking, but he does it talking about shelves, and it was just genius.
No, I guess it's smarter. Yeah, it's funnier like that.
I mean, Marco, you think it, I know you wouldn't find it funny.
Huh?
Because you're spoiled every day listening to me and Sarata's jokes.
Yeah, that's true, actually. That's why.
That's what it is, Marco.
Jay,
You're
man, I'm
just-
fucking 10 years older than you. What you mean? What do I know? I know more than you.
No,
You're
no, no.
just-
You
Oh, did you say that to a white man?
Oh, you remember that episode, Jay? Damn, you were watching that. You must have watched reruns because you're too young. 86. That's probably your birthday, right? You were fucking.
Yeah, me and Jay probably watched syndication because I was.
I watched most of it. So I watched the few. When did it stop? I watched a couple episodes. Let me see. When did Three's
Yeah,
Company
because I was
start?
born in '84, so I was watching it like around like when I was like 12, 13. So I know it was over by
I'll tell
then.
you right now. Three's Company went from 77 to 84. So that shit ended before you were born, Jay.
No, hey, I was born in '84. So
Me
yeah,
too,
when I was
So,
born.
I might have watched the last season live. I might have even just missed it. I might have started watching I think I started the last season '84. Then I started watching it on syndication too. Most of
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
But it was with me. It was just ended, so it was super fresh.
Yeah. I watched it because my mom and dad. You know what? I did, Marco, because I remember my mom and dad would be like, "Oh, I remember for the show coming on live." Yeah, so I obviously did watch syndication. Yeah, yeah, Marco, Mick, we got good jokes. We got the best jokes in all of the YouTube universe.
Yeah, that is gross. Ew. Right? Ew, nasty.
What is it? What you eat, Marco?
Reese's strawberry filled peanut butter cup.
Oh yeah, not strawberry.
Like,
tastes
like medicine.
Ew. Yeah, I don't fuck with strawberry personally.
You know what's funny is that strawberry is very hit or miss in jelly form or like when it's stuffed with something because it's like medicine taste sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I only fuck with grape or literally anything but strawberry. I don't.
It tastes like
that's what my girl is.
Sprayed in pesticides. But
yeah, my girl hates that shit.
Oh, bro, like strawberries are great.
All in family. I remember watching Different Strokes live. I remember the
episode
where dude tried to molest them. I was like, oh.
That was crazy. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
We used to always me and my mom and my dad would. What's that? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
We had an old sitcom. It would be called, it was called Only Fools and Horses. Man, that's so funny, like really funny. I basically, you'd have to watch it, but these guys are going to be millionaires, and he's always got a new plan to make a million, bro.
A million.
Funniest thing, like the funniest thing ever.
I want to make $1 million.
Like I didn't know that that fucking what's that show? I liked it a lot. Shameless. I didn't know Shameless was a European show before it became an American show.
You ever seen it? Mick, Mick, if you watch the In-Betweeners, you probably have. That is, Americans don't know about the In-Betweeners. It's fucking hilarious. It's what is this, like 10, 20 years old now, right? 15 years old, probably. It's a show.
15,
you know what it kind of is like? It's kind of like American Pie, but it's TV series. A bunch of high school kids trying to get laid, but it's really funny. It's funny.
Well, I think I've seen like a.
That's funny.
It's really funny.
Yeah,
and they had a couple of movies too, if I'm not mistaken. But
my girl loves European comedy. I can't really get into European comedy as much as she does. She likes it a lot.
No, this one I'm not into it either.
Marco, J Cartwright is a CJ Rich, and then between us.
I don't remember the character who's who.
The one that's done everything. Yeah, the fucking one that's like the blonde-haired one.
I don't remember what they look. I'd have to see. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
There's loads of memes about him. It says like, of course, Jay Cartwright would have done this. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
But it was Only Fools and Horses. Oh my god, that chandelier! Like that's my favorite episode ever. And
what is it called?
Only Fools and Horses.
Okay, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna look it up.
Bro, that chandelier. That chandelier. I have seen that episode.
Yeah, my girl likes it. He likes that shit.
Right, and I laugh every time. Right, and
Right.
it's just so fucking stupid, right? But the chandelier, and like probably the most famous kind of scene in it, they didn't even mean to do. The guy goes to lean on the bar now.
Yeah.
Actually, the barmaid picks it up. It just disappears, but it's all filmed
What are you
perfectly.
talking about?
That's
But
dope.
like there you go, and Mendel Boyfriend, like they're iconic,
Yeah.
iconic, man.
Do you guys watch? Do you watch more like European shows, or do you guys watch a lot of American shows?
Uh, I'll kind of mix it up.
Oh,
I like,
okay.
I'll watch anything. It's got sub. See, even if it's dubbed out, I'll still watch it.
Yeah, dub.
But
Yeah, yeah, I do too. Sometimes I don't I can't get into it, but then sometimes I do. It depends.
man, there's a guy in that series called Trigger. He is as thick as fuck. Like, like, but like he calls the main character Dave, but his name's no Dave, and he keeps
Yeah.
calling him all the way through, and like, he'll say he's got a new brush, but it's like
Mhm.
had 15 handles and 13 new heads. But it's a new
Damn.
brush.
That's
but
funny.
it does push. It does push the limit. You couldn't make it today, but
Yeah.
Too bad Deep
man,
Woods isn't here. Check out the shirt.
Hey, what did it say? Roberto Duran. Oh shit! Damn.
My favorite shirts.
Panamanian.
jail,
Nice.
the blow up dogs.
One of my
And then somebody said
favorite-
Alexis Aguayo or Julio Cesar Chavez. Julio Cesar Chavez, you fucking
Say what?
guy. Somebody says Alexis Aguayo or Julio Cesar Chavez. Man, Chavez all day. What the fuck is Gran Campeón?
Yeah, I mean, because Arguello got whooped in his prime. Chavez
Yeah.
arguably didn't.
Yeah, Chavez, and then Chavez is fucking just.
I mean, would we say that Chavez was when Meldrick Taylor arguably beat him? Was Chavez at that point old? No, he was like 28. He was still young, wasn't
No, you know what's man? I told you guys many times, but he said that was his hardest fight for his show.
he? Let me see. How old was he? I think he was. 20.
I think he was about 30.
I think he was under 30. I think it was in
You
his
think so?
prime. Because
Okay.
back then, 30 was over the prime. How
Yeah.
old was Julio Chavez
That motherfucker-
when he
That motherfucker don't want to stop fighting, dude. He's still doing like fucking
Yeah.
charity events and shit with fucking headgear on. That motherfucker's crazy.
He was 28, 3 months shy. So he was 27. No, that was
Oh
prime.
shit! Yeah,
That was
yeah.
prime. He was about to be 20. He was 27 still. And Taylor was
That mother-
23. Damn, that sucks.
Oh shit! Taylor was young.
Taylor's career got ruined at 23. He was done.
Damn, I was young.
The Chavez beat the fucking I mean, I think Taylor beat him, but Chavez beat the
So
shit
he
out
just
of
put he put a pounding on him, bro. Like
yeah,
in his
yeah.
soul. In his
Taylor won
soul.
the fight, but
Yeah,
Chavez
we lost the
won.
war.
But yeah, for fucking real.
Yeah,
Marco, you play that link I put in the back.
Fuck
he
you.
was
man.
hitting his soul, bro. That's what he was doing.
What's the link?
Mixed Triggers has had that same broom. What the
What
hell?
is this shit?
No, this is it. Like,
What is
it's
it?
only like the 2 minutes part of it,
Oh,
but it's so fucking funny.
let's
Let's
see.
see real quick.
Now, mind you, everybody watching, British humor is very different, so some
It
people
is.
might not get it. But let's see.
I could
See, so that's very British. So
It is.
that whole setup. So to me, the setup wasn't worth the joke. It was cute, but the whole setup for that,
That is only two. That is only 2 and a bit minutes. The whole episode's like
Yeah, it kind of ties in. Yeah,
they fall into like that kind of job.
you know,
and
you know what's
they're
funny, Nick?
bullshit.
Is my girl watched it like that, right? And at first I didn't like it so much, but I like it because I could watch it and it I don't have to think too hard. It's just fucking dry. It's just funny. It's just whatever, you know. But she'll be
man.
laughing her ass off, bro, with all the fucking European humor, bro. She'll be laughing like a motherfucker.
yo, certified. You kind of sounded like you were from New York for a second. Is that like a C? Are you from New? Or are you from
Man.
Seattle? Holy shit!
I
I know Fun Truck. Come on in, Fun Truck. Where you at?
Oh my god, Marco.
Oh, this
Neil
guy.
under here.
This JL guy's British, so he probably likes this shit. The best
Oh,
one
my-
is blow up dolls episode. What?
Oh, the first thing he said was a chandelier, but like every single episode, they've done some kind of con, some
Yeah.
kind of job and like it all goes perfect right to the last bit.
And he basically he fucks everything up at the end. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, everything, but like, and it always goes, "You plonker, Rodney, you plonker." But man, there's like one episode they're doing painting, graveyard painting, and they accidentally do it with like what you would call like railway paint, and they steal it, do somebody's house in it, but it's like it's like that bright luminous yellow. But when they turn the light off, oh my god,
So-
that's funny as fuck.
Pensacola in the house,
Salute.
Pensacola, what's up?
the home of the greatest who ever did it. What's up?
Not much, bro. This Xander and Boots fight, man.
You have one guy from my neck of the woods who I think he's been drinking, but he said that Xander's knocking Boots out.
Wowzers.
I mean, when Xander doesn't knock anybody out, why the fuck's he gonna start now?
Yeah, he's definitely not knocking Boots out.
If Xander was to knock Boots out, that'd be the fucking craziest thing in the history of boxing football.
Boots has a beard, bro.
I wouldn't say the craziest thing.
No, man, within the last era of us,
Nah,
I would
still.
Don't be
What would be crazier? What last 10 years? Or no, let's do 5. What last 5 years? What would be crazier than Xander knocking out Boots cold? Not
Last
much.
5 years?
Yeah.
Let's think.
Andy
I
Reid.
feel like the Devin Ryan thing was probably
Crazier?
don't you think?
Nah. I think Devin. I always thought Devin could that could happen. With Boots, I don't feel like that could happen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he didn't knock him out cold. I mean, he dropped him.
And
He
he-
dominated
so
him. But
But he was praying to Allah, though. I mean, that's why he got up.
I don't know what he was doing, but
He was looking at the stars and shit, the quasars. He should have just stood down.
Yeah, I don't know what bro talking about, but anyway, the Xander and Boots
Hey,
fight.
why you sound like 50 though?
he does.
Yeah, bro.
He's from the South too. What's up? Go
Oh,
ahead.
no wonder.
I don't know, bro. Xander, he looks big as hell, man. Already, dude looks big as hell, and he looks in shape. I feel like it's going to be a good fight. I think Boots might pull it off, but somebody might get dropped, and that might make the difference of the fight.
No, I don't think anybody's good. I mean, if anybody goes down, it's Xander. Boots is not getting dropped.
Yeah, I don't see that either. I don't see Boots getting dropped.
You don't have to, but generally there's usually a history of power of knocking people. Like usually when you don't knock anybody down, it doesn't just start happening. You know what I'm saying? Generally speaking.
These days they got shit for that people use.
Well,
but nah, all jokes aside, it's gonna be a pretty good fight. Both guys they do look in shape. I don't know anything about Xander's corner. I don't know how he would be making adjustments. Boots makes pretty good adjustments. So I don't know, man. In the fights, everything is in Boots' favor except youth.
Yeah. I mean, they're not. I mean, and he's not even that old. I mean, how old Boots 30 or 30 what?
He ain't even 30 yet.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he's so young. Yeah, he's good.
28, 29. Xander's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
23, 24.
Oh, yeah, they cool. They both right there.
I like that they're fighting right now.
Yeah.
Before you know it, 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks.
Hey, Stay Dangerous. You Haitian?
Nah, bro. I'm not.
Nice.
My people are from fucking New Orleans and Pensacola.
Okay, I know a couple Haitians, a lot of Haitians, but I know a couple of them from Florida.
Well, see, when you see them, Serrata, tell them Scotland's going to beat the shit out of them in a week's time.
Hey, you want to know something? People be like, yo, they ask me, you Haitian? I'm like, nah, my people are from America. And they be like, so what are you? I'm like, I'm American.
Yeah,
I know you're American, but what are you?
Bro, 100% agree.
And I try to explain to them, I was like, no, bro, you don't understand. Like, my family, like in the 1600s, they were living in Pensacola, Florida.
Hey, bro, you know what's funny you said that, Dangerous, is that I'm from Texas, right? And I was born in Texas. My mom was born and my grandpa. And I'm like, they're like, what part of Mexico are you from? I'm like, bro, the only time you could go back is when Mexico, all United States was still Mexico. You know what I mean? That's the only time you can go back. But we've been in Texas. So I get exactly what you mean, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah.
Marco, what do you think, though, bro? I haven't really heard you
in terms of what?
How the fight might play out.
55-45.
Do you think this big Xander, bro, he's gonna be like 185 pounds, 180 pounds. The motherfucker's big, bro. He's a big kid, dog. He looks like he need to be playing football.
Xander is going to lose, clearly. That's what I think. I don't know how.
No,
He's going to lose, though.
But clearly,
You think it's gonna be straight up ass whooping, or is it gonna
No. It could be competitive, but by the end of the fight, nobody's going to question who won. That's what I'm saying.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
that's that's the first time in a long time that I've heard you
Right?
give some kind of prediction like that. Usually, I'll need to see the way in. 55-45. I'm on the fence.
bro? You know what's crazy?
All right.
People be having a hard time understanding what he's saying, but I understand exactly what he's saying because I have family from New Orleans, and I don't know if y'all notice,
Yeah.
they talk so similar.
Similar. Yeah.
It's really weird. Like they're from New Orleans, and I'm not sure where you're from, brother, but
Scotland.
their accents are really like Irish people from Scotland, and people from New Orleans.
Sometimes I wish I didn't understand them, but I do.
Well, you know what's crazy? Too dangerous. I have a couple buddies that are from like the bayous and those motherfuckers. Only reason why I know because I used to work with them and they talk, bro. You can't even understand those motherfuckers.
Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah, I swear to be like, I said, what the fuck? And now, after years of working with them, I kind of understand them now. Yeah, the New Orleans and the bayous are different. They speak different for sure.
It look like we might get this Keyshawn Devin fight, man.
I hope so.
Oh, word. That's not a bad fight.
Yeah, it looks like
That'll really test Keyshawn.
I think Devin's gonna outbox him. He's smart. Yeah.
Evan would probably be favored to do so, right?
It might be a 10-2, bro.
I would say Keyshawn would be favorite.
Nah, you think so, Mick? Keyshawn favorite?
Yeah.
I hope he's the favorite. I pray to God he's the favorite.
Don't do that, bro. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, the car mechanic was favorite against Evan.
I pray he's the favorite.
Who the fuck's the car mechanic? Who's that?
Norman Jr.
Norman Jr.
And he beat fucking nobody. At least Keyshawn's beat guys, you know.
I mean, Keyshawn beat. Didn't he just beat Albright? Albright, what is he, a nurse?
Ortiz beat Ortiz as well, didn't he?
Albright is mid.
He's very mid.
I mean, it's better than the guys fucking Brian Norman's beat. Like, I'm good at a stage, right? We didn't even know if Devin Haney's even got over the Ryan Garcia.
I don't think so. I don't think so either.
Because Brian Norman is that fucking trash and fucking flat-footed and shit.
Bro,
and they've tested him, yeah?
Yeah, he did.
He didn't test
bro,
Devin.
I don't know if I can let you get that off, bro, because Brian Norman, he was the number one welterweight in the world at the time, bro.
Ah, come on. Errol Spence was still in 147. What are we talking about?
Bro, he was the number one welterweight in the world at the time when Devin fought him.
Do you know he's never ever beat a world champion? How can you be the number one welterweight and never beating a world champion?
He was the number one welterweight in the world when Devin fought him. That's a fact.
Come on, Brian Norman.
In your opinion,
Maybe in the ring rankings, but I wouldn't even have Brian Norman in the top 10.
fam, bro.
Brian Norman's best win just went life and death with a 5-0 fighter in Japan.
He went for life and death, bro. He knocked 6 months off of this dude's life.
And that dude just went life and death with a 5-0 fighter. In fact, they probably lost. Chances are they probably lost to that 5-0 fighter. And Brian Norman's fighting him after 30 fights. He's got no good win.
You're making no sense. So you're saying he went life and death with a 5-0 fighter, and Brian Norman knocked him out cold and sent his ass to the hospital.
Exactly. And that's Brian Norman. That's his best win.
He didn't even remember training for the fight.
Yeah. And that's his best win.
He didn't remember his wife.
The guy hasn't even been a world champion. Yeah, Brian Norman Sr. forgot.
Wait. What world
he
champion
forgot Brian Norman.
beat?
Who?
What world champion did Ryan Garcia beat?
Who did Devin Haney?
So being on steroids he really didn't beat him, because if you look it up, he didn't win. But so you telling me
for a start?
And none of that matters. What happened? The context to it doesn't matter.
Mario Barrios is at least one more than Brian Norman's beat. He actually beat a world champion for his belt.
No, fam. It would be the equivalent of the same. It would pretty
Yo,
much.
Hector.
No, no,
Hector, check it out.
Yes.
Hector, you there?
no.
Yeah.
You're just a hater, fam.
No,
Oh,
man,
you
no,
suck,
Mario.
mother. Oh,
Hater.
hey,
You're saying I'm a
man.
hater.
I got
You're
you.
saying, hater. You're saying I'm a hater.
When you get that, man?
Ryan Garcia, wait, fucking hell, Hector. Let me finish
Today?
here. So, at least he's beat world champions before. Ryan Garcia's beat 3 or 4 world champions. Javier Fortuna was a world champion.
Bro, listen to what you're saying. You're saying he beat a world champion, but he just won a belt for the first time. Dude,
Brian's never beat a world champion.
Wait, fam. They were not champions when he fought them. What somebody does before or after you fight
Before,
them,
that's a level of competition,
you
yeah.
know what? It doesn't work like that, fam.
Of course it does.
Okay.
You can't have 31 fights and be the best weight in the world and never fight the world champion, bro.
I'm out of this conversation because you absolutely know nothing about what you're talking about. Like,
Oh, I know. I know. Brian Norman's no good. Crap. He's rubbish.
That's facts. I believe so too. I don't think he's good either.
Stiff as a board.
You know what's crazy? Before Brian Norman fought Devin Haney, he just was this fucking boogeyman. And
Yeah, and do you know what? I had all the money on Devin Haney to beat him because he was crap.
Now that he lost to Devin Haney, all I hear is Brian Norman.
Yeah.
He's this, he's that. But before he fought Devin Haney, all you mofos betting on him.
Nah,
Devin Haney.
I had all the money on Devin Haney.
I know Ryan Garcia kick Haney. I know Ryan Garcia kick Haney's ass. That's for sure.
Oh, hell yeah,
no
he did.
steroids.
Yeah, he
I
did.
had all the money on fucking Devin Haney to beat Brian Norman.
He had to kick a needle too.
Doesn't matter, man.
He
Doesn't
needed
matter.
It doesn't matter.
He had Haney praying to God. Please get me out of here.
Why don't he fight him? Why don't he fight him again?
He
can fight him again.
He texted 60 times over the steroid limit,
And that was steroid. No, he did not. It was Osterine, bro. Come on, you're capping now, bro.
It was Osterine, and he faked it.
He tested 60 times over the limit.
No, it was 0.000000008 or something.
There's nothing. I've seen nothing for Norman Jr. to tell me he's a world level
He
fighter.
didn't test 60 times over the limit.
Fuck no, you're tripping. You're capping.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, and he got also he. So why couldn't Devin pick his hand up? Give me that steroid. Hey, hold on. Give me the steroid that makes you not be able to pick your hand up.
No.
I mean, you say that. How did Osterine help Subriel Matias?
Exactly.
What?
Yo, I got my heart broken. Stop it, Nick.
How did Subriel Matias?
Talking about fucking Subriel Matias. I'm talking
Right, it's the same drug.
It's Osterine, same drug.
It's the same drug. One got knocked out, another one.
He
So
didn't knock him out. 60 times over the fucking steroid.
the limit zero. The limit zero. He failed the test.
He didn't. You guys obviously have never fought a day in your fucking lives.
No, you haven't.
Like that.
Nick has claimed to have fights, even though we've seen no proof of it. So,
Marco,
That's true. That's true. But I was a three fucking time black belt at 12.
how would you feel, Marco, if the guy you took your worst loss to, you figure out his ass was 60 times over the steroid limit? Would you?
No, he wasn't ever on steroids. I don't understand.
No, it was Osterine. Osterine's not a steroid, bro.
Hold on a second. You're saying that Ryan was 60 times over the limit?
Let me say 60
Hold
times.
on. So, I don't want to get into
The limit's
Let me
fucking
say
zero.
Say dangerous.
The limit's
I
zero.
don't want to really get into this, but there is no proof of how much he was over. There's
No,
no
that
credible source of
that
how
I
much. We know he.
that is the guy's right.
There's zero proof of
And
because,
Raphael,
hold on, don't make me
Marco.
you Nick. Come on,
Marco, look.
because
Dan Raphael.
all right, I gotta mute him obviously because either the athletic commission or the lab itself would be the only two people to give you proof if they submit the actual lab reports. Nobody's done that. There's no pictures of it. There's no proof. Now he definitely got caught with it in his system, but I'm not taking anybody's side in this argument, but I am saying that there's no proof of how much he was over. Nobody knows that. You had a couple of people mention it on Twitter, but no actual lab reports from credible
The
sources.
limit is fucking 0. None at all. Not even 0.00001.
Right.
I know, mate. We said 60 times.
But let's
60
forget.
times.
Like,
Well,
I'm trying to
60
get the
times,
point here.
If it's 0, then
It's
60 times
0.0. It's like 0.00006. It's 60 times over.
And he
Right.
tested positive.
Exactly.
But this is what you're not. This is what
Right.
this guy's trying to say. That was all right.
Yeah.
But that didn't count. But
Right.
it didn't help Subriel Matias. Marco, let me
so
finish.
Vic has a
Let me
point.
finish. It didn't help Subriel Matias when he got knocked the fuck out.
So Mick has a point when you're not allowed to have anything.
Yeah.
Right. If anything comes up 60 times could just be still very little as well. But
It's like
again,
alcohol.
but there's
There
no
you
proof of 60 times to begin with. That's not proof. That's my whole point.
Bro,
There's no proof.
what I want to say
There you go.
What I want to say
There's JL put in the chat.
what I want to say is this, bro. All it works is like this. What
JL, why don't you put that in the chat? Put the link to it because that's bullshit. The VADA never revealed the concentration.
Nope.
They never ever released any statement from their official accounts, nor did they ever release anything from their accounts. You could produce that, then you're fucking cracking the case. There's no.
They might have AI'd it, bro. There's AI shit too. You know how it
I
goes.
haven't even seen AI. I haven't even seen that.
Okay.
Nah. And you
Dan
can't
Raphael
AI
puts
a
it.
Twitter like fucking post. It'll still be there.
I mean, Dan
There's
Raphael
only
put
two
it.
people that know this shit, bro, and the commission and the one that took it. That's it.
They might not even know. How do we know that it just doesn't say pass or fail? It might not even say
That's why there's nothing up there. There's nothing up there.
Yeah.
There's nothing up there.
Hey Marco, hold on. All I can say now, obviously, don't go through VADA and shit. But when I test my guys at labs, it'll tell me like this is how much he has in his system. You know what I mean?
It will. Okay.
Yeah,
So
but that's for marijuana.
Then it does say it.
But that's for
but with steroids?
No, I don't know about that's what I'm saying. I don't know about steroids.
Marijuana. No, we need examples from
But
actual.
Yeah, I don't know about steroids. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
if anybody knows, like, so let me ask you guys a question. Other people who have popped dirty for steroids of any kind, and the lab reports that the lab reports that have been released, have any of them said the exact number? Is that common practice?
Yes. Yeah, because so this is where this is how I hate this argument. What happens? What happens is it goes to arbitration if you're denying it, right? And then the reports are released, and then arbitration decide, right? But what Ryan Garcia, but it did go to that.
No, they went in front of the commission.
No, they didn't go in front of the commission. They've done a backdoor deal to say it was to accept a 1 year time served ban because it taken that long to go through the process.
So,
but that's why it didn't go to arbitration.
Okay,
but they found
and certified.
But it did.
I challenge you.
Loads.
Certified. I challenge you. I challenge everybody here. People take information too quickly as a reliable source. Certified. Wherever you think
the promoter gets it.
Hold on.
So
wherever you think you saw that, look back because I guarantee it wasn't a credible source. Credible source can only hold on. Credible source again.
Mute me?
I'm gonna keep muting you. Stop it.
How can it be? Who pays for the test?
All right. I'm gonna kick him out then because you're not gonna respect the fucking channel, Mick. Come on. Certified. Unless you comes from the lab or the athletic commission, those are the only fucking credible sources it can come from. Not from Victor Conte because he does not work for them. He had nothing to do with that. Not from Ryan. Only from those two.
The only thing I could see happening, Marco, if somebody did do it, right? Like say Ryan did it.
This is where you are wrong. You know the fuck all about testing, Marco. Mauricio.
Go ahead, Serrata.
The only thing I could see, like if Ryan, hold on, whose TV's on? I can't hear shit.
No, there's nothing.
Vector, go ahead.
Yeah. So the only thing I could see, if you said only two people could have it, right? The commission and the doctors, obviously, is like if Ryan actually posted it his damn self. You know what I mean?
And even then, he could lie because he already lied about. They're saying he lied.
You're wrong. Who pays for the testing? They get the results. Who pays for the fucking testing? Shut up and let me finish. Whose belt was it for?
No.
Whose belt was it for?
And then there's HIPAA. There's HIPAA laws too. You can't just be putting people's shit out there, bro.
What was the belt?
What do you mean?
What was the belt on the line? And who pays for the testing?
No, but it doesn't matter. Those HIPAA laws,
It
bro.
does because the WBC paid for the fucking testing.
No, but they
So
can't have his medical
get the
records like
results.
that.
Doesn't
Of
matter.
course, they pay for that. They're paying
No, it
the
doesn't matter
testing.
though, Mick. You ever heard of HIPAA?
Look, well, you didn't understand. Ryan doesn't pay for the testing.
No, it
Devin
doesn't matter.
doesn't pay for the testing. Mauricio Suleiman pays for the testing out the WBC. No, let me finish. Shut up and let me finish, bro. He pays for it in the WBC. He pays for it. It doesn't. He pays for it in the WBC Clean Program.
But Mick, you can't.
The promoters get the results.
Like, what are you talking about?
The promoters get the results. The commission get the results.
No, but you can't put it out there though. They can't put it out there.
Of course you can.
No, it's HIPAA. You ever heard of that?
Of course you can.
The only
Fucking.
credible ones that have
That's not good, bro. That's not. They should get sued then.
The only ones that have no agenda
The
would
rest of them on
be
the website.
the lab or the fucking commission. Everybody else would have an agenda. So you can't count it.
Bullshit. Go and click on your side on it. It'll tell you exactly how much people feel for and how long they're banned for.
But how can you as
It's
in
public
America, right?
information,
You
you're
have hold on. It's against law, bro, to put somebody's. Yeah, it is.
That's not how that works, fam. Look,
I do it every day. So I can't put none of my guys Dr. Shitty medical shit out there.
Here we go. Here we go. Simple for this.
And I pay for it. Are you guys dumb?
This is simple. I want me to put a link in.
I put a credible source. You're just copying and pasting some shit.
Yeah.
Put the
I'll
fucking
put a link in here. I'll put a link. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
I'll bet. Who wants to bet $500 here? But I can. Who wants to bet $500? I can get people's results right now from your Santa's website.
I have 15. I have 15 guys right now with all their medical records. You know what would happen to me if I posted them and said I could do that?
It's not a medical record you're looking for, bro.
No, it's their marijuana test. It's their fucking all that shit.
No, it's one test.
No, I'm saying what I do. How can you put that up there though? How can you put that up there?
Right, so Sarah, do you want to have a bet $500 and now?
No, I know, but I couldn't put it up there though. It's illegal.
And you can. They post them on their website. You fucking idiot.
Well, it's illegal. I don't know how they're doing that. How are they doing that?
Because you sign up to it.
Yeah,
you give them permission and you sign up.
Okay, that's different. If you give them permission, you didn't lie and give them permission to do that.
You did that when you gave his blood sample.
You won't find it.
But no, but I'm saying to put it up there though, Mick, for the world to see it.
Because that's how it works. Going to USADA, it tells you the results. It tells you how many times you've been tested.
No, but they tell you that, not people. They don't tell the public. Why to the public?
Of somebody's personal records.
Public.
You cannot post it.
But why though? I don't see how.
Right. I'm just going to prove you wrong.
What's wrong with you guys?
Can I say something?
I'm going to prove you wrong.
Go ahead.
Of course you can.
Fine.
Right. Now prove you wrong.
Go ahead, stay
You can
dangerous.
go and shove up your ass.
Go ahead.
Well, first off, the reason why you will be able to post it is because you have that right in the contract. You have that right in
Who's you?
Okay, whoever the two parties are. So if it's me and you fighting, bro, 9 times out of 10,
the person can post it.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah,
but the person could have an agenda. Ryan, they're alleging, already lied that there was Osterine in his container, but when they tested the whole lot, the whole batch, there was none in the rest.
See, the problem,
people can lie to get out of trouble.
No, but that's how we take the backdoor deal.
The reason, bro, diss track, chill out, bro. God damn.
Yeah, he's annoying.
Oh, what I'm trying to say is it's simple. Okay, so the two parties, they have the power to post whatever the hell they want to post about it. Also, VADA has it as soon as it happens.
Yeah, but VADA can't do it.
Fam, stop interrupting me because you don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to give you
information. Yo, I do know what I'm talking about, bro.
You're assuming.
Yo, I do know what I'm talking about because I know what people went through that shit. VADA can only tell there are two parties. If it gets out there, it's because one of the two parties leaked, bro. Because you're wrong. You're wrong. Talk right, bro.
Okay, so if I'm so fucking wrong, why the fuck
you are fucking wrong? I'm not fucking swearing to you.
So fucking wrong. Why the fuck did they post it on the internet for everybody to see?
Because it got leaked out. It got leaked out. The two parties. One of the two parties leaked it.
Can you shut the fuck up, Marco? Click on that link and tell me if that's got that guy's results here.
This fucking guy, bro.
See, bro, this is you know fuck all about testing. Go and click that. No, shush, here, bro. Shush the now. Marco, click that link and bring that fucking up.
Let the guy talk.
No, because he's talking bullshit.
Bro, you don't fucking box. Shut your punk ass up.
I know about testing, bro. You know fuck all.
Fuck is you talking
about? You know nothing, bro.
You ain't been in the ring ever.
I have. I would
Who
beat your
gives a
ass on the
shit, bro?
line.
What that's got to do with it?
Okay, so you're
Bonk
putting
it.
up an
Bonk-
arbitration. Is this Ryan's arbitration?
How it works.
That's anybody that
Is
gets
it
a test.
Ryan's? Is the
It
question?
can be. It didn't
Yeah,
go to
but it's not.
arbitration.
So who the fuck cares?
So how the
Fam,
fuck can they post it
I'm
then,
telling.
Marco?
don't
You
I'm
told me you
saying. I'm
couldn't.
saying
Yeah, you
that
told
there's
me
no
you couldn't.
proof. I'm saying
You
there's
told
no
me you
proof of
couldn't.
Ryan's coming out.
Marco, you
Okay, so
told me you
produce
couldn't.
it. Produce
There's
it.
hundreds of athletes on there. Every
Produce it.
athlete they test.
Where is it?
Everyone. Every
No,
single one
Ryan.
does
I'm
it.
talking about Ryan specifically. I'm saying that was never released for him. Other people. I
No,
don't know.
Ryan runs it.
No, it wasn't. That's what
Sure.
I'm saying. I'm not saying that other people don't release their numbers, Mick. I'm not saying that. Maybe they are, but I'm not.
The only the two
They
that
post it on their fucking website. What are you talking about? They post on the side of the website.
Back to what I was saying, bro. VADA, the commission, they pays for a standard 6 weeks of testing. These guys,
8 weeks. 8 weeks in camp.
oh, can
only.
you stop? Fucking Jesus Christ!
8 weeks. At least know what you're talking about. It's 8
Dog.
weeks with VADA.
Jesus, dog, I do this, fam. Can you chill?
No,
Let
you
me
didn't.
finish talking,
No, you didn't, bro. 8 weeks.
bro. Go get some pussy, bro. Maybe you
Still trying to rub against David Haney's pussy, bro.
Maybe
That's
you
8 weeks.
relax a little bit, bro.
Nah, because I hate when folks think they know talking about something and they know fuck all.
They pay for 6 weeks of testing, family, but
They pay for 8.
that championship boxers like to do is 8 weeks of testing. Some people like to do 12 weeks. Some people like to do 16.
VADA only did 8.
Anything over 6 weeks.
VADA only did 8.
Anything over 6 weeks of testing, fam.
VADA only did 8.
Bro,
They only did 8. That's
VADA
it.
does 365.
No, they didn't. VADA do not do 365.
Yes, the fuck they
David
do.
Haney's 365 only counts when he signed up for a fight, which is an 8 week training camp. Go and have a look.
Do you hear this?
Go and look.
Bro?
Right, you pull me up with the day 365 testing. You're going to their website and you pull that up because they can't. They done it. They did 8 week camps. 8 weeks only when a fight's fight. The only day in camp testing, bro.
You shut up and let another motherfucker talk.
No, because you're a fucking idiot. That's why.
Bro, you don't
I wouldn't
know what
like.
you're talking about.
You're thick as fuck.
Nigga.
No, obviously you didn't. And didn't call me that word, bro, because like that's so degrading to yourself.
You disrespecting me, but you gonna tell me how to disrespect you? Fuck you, boy. What the fuck is you talking about?
Didn't you call me the N-word, bro? Didn't you call me that? Right?
Mick is crazy.
Didn't you call me that? Who the fuck do you think you're calling that?
Tell him, Mick. Let's come now.
See, if I called you that, you'd get so offended by it. But I'm not as low as you, bro.
Man, you can, man. You lucky.
Away you go.
Back to
Beat
what I
it.
was saying, Marco. Brother,
Beat it.
They pay for 6 weeks, fam. Anything over
Pay
6
for 8.
weeks, you're gonna have to come out of pocket for it.
Well, isn't that different with every contract?
Yes,
8
bro.
weeks.
That's what I'm
They
trying
were
to
fighting
tell
for the
you.
WBC. It's 8
That's what
weeks.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, the WBC has an 8-week policy?
Anything over
See,
that.
I don't know anything about this. I'm not
Anything
claiming
over
that.
that.
Exactly, and that's why I'm getting so angry because I know you know nothing about it, and I know this dude knows nothing about it either.
But bro, like I'm saying, anything over that, bro, you're gonna have to come out of pocket for that, fam.
Exactly. VADA aren't even a registered testing agency. They can't do nothing to you. They aren't seen as a legitimate testing agency by WADA. So I don't know what you're even talking about here, bro.
Agency, you idiot. Have you ever
It's
took a
not.
VADA test?
No. VADA didn't collect. VADA did not collect. VADA did not collect their test.
Have you ever taken a
VADA issue results. They do not test.
Have you ever taken a VADA test?
No, because it's impossible.
Well,
You can't take a VADA test, bro. VADA's an agency.
Yes, it is.
You take blood that gets tested by a USADA lab.
No, nobody takes blood.
A WADA approved lab. VADA didn't test nothing.
They
don't
do
test
samples. They come and collect piss samples and then they ship
this
them
is
off
like,
to
look,
USADA.
this is what you didn't understand. VADA do not test anything. They do not even collect the samples. They get the samples get collected by an agency. It's got nothing to do with VADA. They send it to WADA to approve them and approve lab in Salt Lake City, and then they get the results back. All they do is send. All they fucking do is fucking send emails, bro. They didn't do any testing. They've got no labs. They didn't even touch your blood. They didn't take the piss. They do nothing. They just facilitate the 8-week contract, and that's it. that's simple. VADA are seen as an illegitimate testing agency
Hey,
because they didn't fucking test.
Hey, Mick, real quick. Mick, look at Mick real fast. Like it says, when someone enrolls in VADA testing programs, they typically sign an agreement that allows or don't allow VADA to report test results. Specific parties such as athletic commission, sanctioning bodies, promoters, and other authorized organizations can be privy to the information or not, depending on the contract they sign prior to entering VADA.
Like
so
everything in boxing.
They send it to a lab. They send it to a lab that's got
And
nothing to
if
do with
there is
fucking
any
VADA.
if there's any positive test results, those organizations may send it to the lab authority under the program rules to disclose it publicly or not. In many cases, athletes separate themselves from that, but some give permission at some point. So,
So see when they send that to that WADA approved testing facility, one in Salt Lake City and one in LA at the Olympic Centre.
So it's like
They do that, and that's something completely separate, and they will fucking report the results back to your national testing body, which is USADA, who will then pass it to WADA, who is the World Anti-Doping Agency. If this dude doesn't know what he's talking about, they shouldn't talk about it. I know what I'm talking about.
It says here, WADA itself does not never publish individual athletes' test results on any website. It says WADA.
USADA does. USADA is not WADA.
Yeah, and it says
They set the code.
testing.
Yeah.
Actually, tests are done by. No, I said it. No, they said they never post or nothing. They don't post nothing.
No,
and I often wonder if Haney got those results. Why didn't he fucking post it? I don't think he got it either.
Yeah.
He would have posted it.
Everybody gets it, Marco. The promoter gets them.
Then why didn't Haney post it?
But it says if you enrolled in it, or if you agreed to it or not.
It could be, maybe it's violating a contract. Maybe it wasn't allowed to. I don't know.
Like, the WBC play for the fucking testing. It's part of their fucking sanctioning fee. It's the only sanctioning body that makes you test in 8 weeks if you're fighting for a belt.
So then there must be some kind of maybe a non-disclosure or gag order.
Yeah, it depends on the fighter, bro.
Everybody gets the results. Everybody gets them.
They can't post it.
Yeah, it can't publicly post them. If you have it in your contract or the contract, whatever you make with them, it says right here. I looked at the Google. I looked at.
They've done the same with the UFC. They've done the exact same thing with the UFC. The issue with the HUD with Ryan was because it was VADA can't ban you, and they knew it already failed, so they've got no liability to do anything, so they have to rely on the commission. But if it's USADA instantly ban you. You're banned at that point till you go through arbitration. So you wouldn't have been able to fight. For example, if you watch UFC, John Jones failed one day, and then somebody else fought the next day for him.
But to say all that to say this, how did that Austrian transfer to Ryan's left hook and then hit Devin Haney in the head over and over and over?
I don't know how.
It's all separate, yeah. But
the argument is that some steroids make you stronger and faster. So that's. I'm not saying that's the case.
It's not a steroid though.
That's what some people claim it is. I've never taken this, so I have no idea.
It is banned, but to push it back, it didn't help Subriel Matisse.
God damn, bro, this dude has been talking nonstop for fucking 5 minutes. Anyway,
what's up?
Educating you.
You see this video that I just put in the private chat? This was shit. Everything that this dude has just was saying, the fuck up. So I don't know if you want to play it.
Jay, I was on our screen. Jay, it don't do nothing, bro.
At all. It's not nothing you're going to get flagged for. It is Nonito Donaire explaining
the snack man.
Everything.
Nonito and Rachel are fucking liars.
Long as hell.
No, but they can't. You can't take their word for it because they're not.
You were the first person. You were the first person that joined.
It's showing him take a urine.
The testing officer has a bag full of sealed kits.
They were the very first VADA fucking employees. Rachel and fucking Nonito.
Bro, can you show? It's showing what they do. Okay, so what's this have to do with anything though?
That's what I do every day.
For one, he said they don't take piss samples; they take blood samples. He said VADA's not a collection agency. They don't.
They didn't collect that,
and that's exactly what is going on right now, family.
They didn't collect that.
Oh, Mick, you got served. You got served, Mick. It's on camera.
No,
that's a collection guy right there.
Hey, but that's not a VADA guy.
Find the control number
It's
and
not?
make sure the
That-
number is the same
No.
on the stickers, bag,
They
box,
all use the
Yes,
same
each
collection
bottle.
agents
Yes,
out
it
of the
is.
world.
Yes, it is. It is Vada, fam.
Who would it be?
The
VADA
name
doesn't
of
have
the video,
employees.
bro. The name of the video is "Hand Off My Vada Sample." What do you
Who
call
would
Right,
it
where
be
do you
then
see
if
that?
it's not
We're
VADA?
sending it to Vada, no?
The
No.
collection agencies for all athletes out of the world, Marco.
So you're
That's what
saying
Vada
that,
is.
That isn't the VADA.
they sourced out a third party agency to collect
They
it?
send the
No,
email. Every
Vada
fucking
is the
company is that.
Vada is the third party agency. Vada pulls up to wherever you are. That's what they do.
USADA does,
No
bro.
bottles.
It don't matter where you at. They gonna pull up to where you
It's
are
getting
and get that
super-
damn sample.
So this is how you
Let's
didn't
see,
understand
hold on,
that.
Here he says something.
He takes
Stickers, bag,
you piss
box,
in one
and
cup,
each
and
bottle.
then you pour two samples. You don't
Into one
piss
cup,
twice.
correct? And that's your A sample and your B sample.
And that's what you're seeing him do right now,
Hey,
bro.
hey, hold on, Mick. Hey,
Correct.
you guys, hey, hold on, you guys. Look at yes, VADA, a voluntary anti-doping association, handles sample collection. VADA contracts trained doping control officers, DCOs, is to collect samples. They do urine and sometimes blood collection. Testing can be in competition right after a fight, before a fight, or out of competition randomly.
Mick's getting served.
No, it's
I mean,
not.
but it's important that
There's
VADA
no
usually,
Find the
but
control
VADA usually
number
collects
and make
samples
sure
and
the number
oversees the
is the
process.
same.
Okay, look at Mick, hold on, look at Mick. Hold on, look at the
They
actual
oversee the
lab.
process.
No, but look at the actual lab testing is done by independent WADA accredited
There's labs.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said they're a
WADA and
collection
VADA are
agency.
something
They're
completely
a
different.
collection agency.
Why?
After he pours these B samples, bro, he's going to go with him to mail it
Just to
off
finish this.
directly.
Just to finish this off. No put in.
He's gonna do it himself. He's about to do this himself. All they do is make sure he does it right. That's all.
Hey, it says this. It says VADA collects samples, sends to WADA accredited lab, results and report back to VADA, a commission.
Exactly.
So no typing. Does WADA see VADA as a legitimate testing agency? And they'll say
Nobody
no.
said it was a testing agency, fam. We said it was a collection agency, bro. That sends
No.
the test off. And you've been telling me I don't know what
No,
I'm talking
bro,
about when I've literally done
that
what
isn't
he's doing
true.
right now.
They oversee the
I'm
process.
done
They do
talking
not
to you, man.
collect.
I'm
VADA
done
didn't have employees. They have about 5 employees.
That's a VADA guy there just watching, but he won't collect it. Is that what you're saying, Mick?
Do you know how many employees VADA have?
Just talking.
VADA have 6 employees, bro, and they're all fucking doctors.
It's a glass. It's a
Tampering with
glass
sample.
vial. so
Water
once you
lab has
close
a
it-
key.
Oh, look at that. What does
The
that
water
say?
lab. VADA send the samples to
That's
WADA
the
accredited
fucking
lab.
test. The water is the test.
No more than that,
It's just
another
the
video.
test.
WADA's not the test. WADA's the
Dog,
laboratory.
this dude's retarded. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah,
I put
you're
the bottles in
retarded,
the
bro.
plastic bags that are tampered sealed, not Ziplocs, and
He just
put
said
them
it
in a
backwards.
box and seal that with a tampered seal.
Correct.
From here, the testing agent ships it into a cooling styrofoam
testing
biohazard
agent.
box to the WADA accredited lab in Salt Lake City. At no
Oh,
time
imagine that.
is VADA testing
Well,
the
that's what I'm saying,
sample,
yeah.
and it's only reporting the
fuck I was
findings
been
from
saying,
WADA
man.
lab to the fighters within 14 days.
That's what we're saying. They're
Right.
WADA is the collection agency for the samples, and then WADA is the testing
No.
lab. That's it.
No.
I hope this clarifies a lot of the questions.
VADA,
and assumptions.
like, VADA facilitates it.
Hey, I know,
Let
but
me
Mick,
finish this, Sarah.
no, but Mick, it says it right here.
Sarah,
It says it
let me
all right here,
finish.
bro.
Let me
Ah,
finish.
Yeah.
If you listen to me and let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
that for VADA have 6 employees. Go look on the website; it tells you.
I know.
They handle thousands
Bro, you
of
just
tests.
watched the
They
dude do
they
the
handle
test.
thousands of tests a year. How can how are these 6
Marco, how do you
employees?
deal with this?
Here, bro. Shut the fuck up and let me
How do
finish.
you deal with this, bro? Kiss
So-
my ass, fucking
So
little
do you know how
kid.
many
I don't give a
athletes
fuck
get
about your
tested
feelings.
every day?
I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
around the
Marco,
world.
Mick, I get what you're saying, but this is right here. VADA
You're wrong.
VADA contracts.
VADA contracts an agency.
Trained
You're
doping. No, trained doping officers to collect it.
Exactly. So they
No,
they contract them.
No, but I can contract people, bro.
They
No, Mick,
didn't work for VADA.
Now we're getting into semantics. So technically, they work for him for that moment.
Yeah, for that moment.
Aye, for to go there and then, but they're no VADA employees.
Nah, come on, Mick. They're Mick, not employees.
No, how many
They contract them,
how many
bro.
employees?
No, I
See if
get
it's in
what
the
you're
UK.
saying.
If it's in the UK, they'll use a UCAD guy.
Guys,
No, I get
First of all,
Mitch.
Hold on. I get what he's saying. You're saying
Yeah.
they work for him, they contract. But who cares?
So-
What's that to do with anything?
Aye. So
What's the
because VADA didn't take anything to do with it. So what they'll do is every country in the world has one national doping agency. So in the UK it's UCAD. So if a fighter for the UK signed up to VADA, they'll contact UCAD. UCAD will go
They
collect it.
contact them.
They will go out and collect the sample. They never work for VADA, and they will send that to the WADA approved
I know, Marco.
laboratory.
I know, Mick. I get what you're saying, but they contract. I get contract when I used to do oil field safety. I worked for a company, but I contracted through them. So I was still work for them, but I just I contracted.
Facts,
They didn't work for them.
Yeah, bro. I get what you're saying, Mick. I understand you, bro. But come on, bro. It's that's what it is.
Bro, they are. If you actually read on it, it tells you we may not even be able to conduct all testing because we are a charity with a very low budget. We cannot guarantee all of the tests. Read that. It's on their own website, bro. There's 6 employees.
I know, but it says here I know, but yeah, but if you can contract all around the world though, Mick. You contract anybody to get it for you. If I'm a company, I'm gonna contact you and say, hey, I need this bill, but I need you to I'm gonna contact you, but you still work under me.
No,
that's like Mick.
Yeah.
No, tell me if I'm wrong, Mick.
So if you order for Uber Eats, Uber Eats, that driver works for you.
Yeah, if I contact you, you work for me. Yeah, I'm paying you. I'm contracting you.
That's like this, bro.
So you never work for them. You didn't work for them, though, do you?
No, hold on.
Come on, man.
Tell me if I'm wrong, Mick. All right, so I fucking build fences, right? I used to build fences when I was younger.
Excellent.
Right. So, I used to get contracted. I had a contract with Lowe's. They would find me. I don't know if y'all have Lowe's.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah,
but they would find me work. You see what I'm saying? And I would go. And I will be representing Lowe's, but I have my own shit. You see what I'm saying? So I'm representing. I have my own.
That's not how that works.
Can you let me finish talking, fam?
I understand what you're saying, but
okay, so let me finish talking, fam. You don't have to cut me off. Nobody's being disrespectful here, bro. Let's just let me finish. So I have my own shit. I have my own company, but I'm working through Lowe's. I have a contract through them, and they have a contract through who they're contracting through. So when I go to represent Lowe's, I have to wear shit that says their name on it. So at that point, I'm in business. Like it's not like I'm directly working for them, but I am at the same time.
You're contracted. They're paying you. Yeah.
So I'm working for them. I'm representing them. If I fuck up, it's going to look bad on them.
Yeah.
Nah. I understand what you're fully saying, but you're relying on them. There isn't somebody standing waiting on a phone for VADA to come. They've got their own business and their own work, and there's thousands of athletes that get tested, thousands every fucking part of the world every day, and it's impossible. It's impossible for somebody like VADA to do that. Even fucking the national guys, it's just they'll be a security company. They can be they're not testing agents. All they do is chap your door and stand next to you.
Make it right here. VADA contracts all around the globe for sports athletes. I mean, I don't know what more it says that.
You're not letting me finish here.
Also, quick side point. When they pull up to your house, like as I've done this, when they pull up to their house and knock on the door, the first thing they say is they're with VADA. Because otherwise, I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck from in front of my door.
No, well, see, this is where it's kind of tricky because
you see what I'm saying?
But see, you can actually be banned for no. See, this is the shitty thing where you're saying VADA. Because if you're with USADA and they turn up and you're only there,
just test straight through USADA.
Bro, let me finish.
You can't test straight through USADA in the US.
You can.
Bro,
how can you know?
We don't do that here.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course you do.
We don't do
that. USADA's your national testing body.
It's not the UFC.
USADA isn't the UFC, bro. USADA's your national testing body. Independent.
People don't go straight to USADA.
Of course you do. Every Olympic athlete, they fucking test fucking amateur boxers.
That's amateur fucking boxing.
All I'm saying is that VADA does
every athlete in the fucking USADA test every athlete in America.
Jesus
what do you understand?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Every agency's got one.
And
one as
well.
Do you?
Yeah,
you just want to be right.
Does WADA Accept VADA as a legitimate testing agency.
That's not
And it'll
what. That's
say,
not.
and it'll
That's
say,
not what anybody's
no,
saying, fam. I'm telling
they
you.
are
I'm telling you.
illegitimate, and VADA will say that as well.
Can you,
But
fam?
but ain't they just a
Like,
collecting agency though?
no, they
Exactly.
just send emails.
Bro, what are
They're
you
just an
talking
email.
about, fam? You don't know what you're talking about,
Of
fam.
course I do.
Fam, have you ever took a VADA test? Have people ever knocked on your door and say, "Hey, I'm with VADA, pissing this"?
No,
Cup?
no, for no, never.
Well, brother.
Have you?
There's people that live through this.
Have you done that?
How
Because
are you about to tell? How are you about to tell people like myself who had to piss in the damn cup that this don't
fuck off, you
exist?
never, bro. You never done that, bro. You've not got fucking any money to pay for fucking $60,000. Get the fuck out of here. You're on
Jesus
fucking YouTube
Christ.
at 4 a.m. You're not
Jesus
arguing with
Christ.
some.
Jesus fucking Christ. Just because your weird Scottish ass can't fucking fight and you ain't athletic enough or got enough money to fucking take a test,
Bro, right.
don't project that
You're
on me,
you're
fam.
here to cat for Devin Haney.
Don't put that on me. This ain't got nothing to do with Devin Haney. I just pulled up fucking no need to don't dare.
Bro,
You
you've
weird
never had a
Scottish
VADA
Scottish
test.
motherfucker.
You've never had a VADA test in your life. Maybe.
How you gonna tell me what
Yeah,
the fuck
I'm
I've done?
surprised. I'm surprised you even passed a maths test, bro.
Pass the math.
Because you didn't make any sense.
What's
You're
going
trying
on?
to put 5 and 5 together, and you're getting 13.
Fam, look at the dude that you have on your cover screen. And
Exactly.
I'm supposed to take you serious?
And who you got on your cover screen? Is that you?
Yes. The dude who will beat
You're
your
one
ass.
ugly. You're one ugly motherfucker.
I'm glad you're not attracted to me.
Oh man.
Holy shit,
old
bro!
ass Scottish
I thought
dude.
I thought that was like a comedian or something. But anyway,
Yeah, you're a fucking retard. I see why CJ do you how he does.
thank you, you crane eater.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't know what that means.
Take it easy, bro.
Take these nuts. What is you talking about? Marco, this dude just wants to be right, fam.
I am right when it comes to this shit.
Cash has read this shit out to him verbatim, and he's sitting here arguing.
The chat's schooling you, bro.
I don't give a fuck what the fuck you.
In fact, wait, I'll read the chat out to I'll read the chat out to you because you probably can't read, bro. So
what the fuck? I'm supposed to get
yeah. If you need me to put subtitles on or some shit, bro, or translate, I can for you, but you're good. No, please don't refer to me as that, bro.
Bro, this motherfucker is hilarious.
Thanks. Marco does not go funny, no.
And tech, bro. I can send you.
I'm a right, bro.
Hold on. Technique 539. I can send you the address to my gym where we train boxing, wrestling, and all type of shit, bro. And you can come out here and test the waters.
Is your real name Charles?
You can come down here and test the waters, please. I invite you. I would be.
I heard American waters no good for drinking.
Not you, brother. I'm talking to Technique 53, whatever the fuck 539. Yeah, bro. I'll drop the link to my gym and please come out here and prove me wrong.
Calling out names.
Come show me what you're talking about. I would love to.
What?
I would be well obliged, brother.
Oh, well obliged.
What's up, Fun Truck? What's up, Fun Truck? What's up, Cash?
They're gonna send water to you. Keep fucking around.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway,
Ryan. Anyway, Devin can't beat Ryan without water, without Vada, without Blada, and without fucking anything. He's still gonna do that for
Young man Tyson.
Clown, I'm paying you out with one punch. Okay, well, okay. This is how we settle this.
Oh, one punch.
That's one more than I would need.
Well, the guy's in England. Come on, or UK, whatever. This guy Technique.
I don't know. Is it maybe in Ireland?
Oh yeah, who knows? One of those. Rolly can beat Ryan though. He did. It won't happen again if they fight, but he did.
How do you know?
He did that. I can't take that away. I can't take that away. That's for sure.
Rolly doesn't beat any top fucking welterweight.
Bro, these he's writing in the fucking chat, bro. These dudes hate certain fighters of a certain complexion. All it is. So, what kind of fighters do I hate with a certain complexion? Because Terence Crawford's one of my favourite fighters.
Bro,
and so's Alexander Usyk.
I hate that shit. Bro, if you can fight, you can fight. I don't give a damn what you look like, bro.
Yeah.
I agree. It's strange for somebody to write that in the chat.
Oh, this guy's putting his... What the fuck is this shit?
That's the gym. Bring your big ass.
Oh, that's
big
you.
goofy
Oh,
ass
I didn't
to the
realize that was
gym.
you.
That's me. Come to the gym since you feel like you can mark me out with one punch. If you so goddamn big and bad, get your big goofy ass on the plane. Come over here from the UK. Let me know when you at the gym. I will come up there and gladly oblige you, bro.
Tyson, man, Rolly's not a fucking chill dude. He's just fucking out of his mind.
Rolly is a clown, fam.
Yeah, he's not chill.
Rolly's trolling the life out of fucking David.
Rolly's a super champ, bro.
Bro,
he made David look like a chump.
He's a super champ, man. Leave Rolly alone, bro. What did Rolly do to people, bro?
Yeah, bro. It's like imagine ducking Rolly. That's even worse.
It's fucked up, man. Barroso should have been world champion, but they fucked him up. They fucked him.
I mean, crazy that Davin's actually ducking Rolly. That's going to be the biggest deal of the year. Well, he did. He did, obviously.
He said Devin's ducking Rolly.
Well, the money was good and they sent the contract back, so why are they not fighting?
No, he did send the contract though. His father even said it.
Bro, they
even
told him
Boo Andrade's got a fight
pay himself.
What's that?
They told him to pay himself.
Yo, does Ryan Rizicki?
Well, David Haney Promotions. Why would they not put money up?
Does Ryan Rizicki ever move his head? Has he ever done that once? Like Jesus.
Oh, I actually wanted to speak about him.
Wait. You said did Ryan do what? What did Ryan do?
Why would David Haney Promotions not put money up? Or Ryan Rizicki?
That don't even make sense.
He wants to be a co-promoter. Or put on a card. That's who his promotional company is.
You asking him to pay himself?
Well, why you asking Rolly's promoter to pay him?
Because you sent me the contract. What the fuck are you talking about?
But if you want to be a co-promoter in David Haney Promotions,
no, that's not how that works. You sent me a contract.
And then you sent it back saying that money was good.
You sent me a contract and you're telling me to pay myself?
Well, that's how the alley works, yeah. The promoter pays the fighter.
You guys are
and David Haney's promoter is David Haney Promotions.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Oh, so he wants to freeload off the roll, is that what it was? He's not got any money himself to put a card on, so he wants to go and sign PBC. But he doesn't want to sign for PBC, he wants Rolly just to put money up.
Damn. Povetkin got a life ban?
Like 7 years after he retired.
What the fuck?
I went back and they found a case in 2014 or something. And even though he was banned for, even though he was retired for 5 years, and I went back and said he's banned for life, even though he was retired for 5 years for a 2014 case.
He's banned for life.
That's crazy.
But that's the power you said that, and they companies have.
But if they were more strict on it, less people would do it, bro.
That's why I wish they had a league, man. All the rules would be outlined clearly. These debates would be.
Wait, you want about a league? This Pro Box going out of business. That's a league. Out of fucking business.
Pro Box
gone.
Is a league.
Of course, it's a league. Pro Box is a league.
Pro Box is a league.
Pro Box is a league.
So it has its own. It has its own standings, its own champions.
Zuffa.
Pro Box fighters only fight Pro Box fighters.
Do they have always
has. They don't have a belt. And
you're making me look up too many things.
Yeah,
Pro Box is a league. Robert Garcia runs a league there.
Well, if they're a league, they don't have their own champions, so that's a major piece of the puzzle missing.
Zuffa's
that's right here.
And they don't have. They need to upgrade the rules in boxing. A lot of the rules need to be fucking tweaked.
Pro Box has been doing it for years.
The same fucking rules since damn near the early 1900s.
The Queensberry rules.
No, not the Queensberry. The Queensberry rules, Serrata, are just a very rudimentary set of rules in combat. I'm talking about the refereeing regulations, the judging, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you this: with how do I word this question? We have like instant replays and shit now, like all this weird shit now with boxing. What's the point of having all that if you have a referee, bro?
What?
No, that's not all states though. Some states.
In America,
wait, I didn't hear what everybody.
America is the only place where the rules are different.
Because referees miss things. The same reason they have in basketball.
I bet most states can't use instant replay.
But I'm saying that's the point of fucking boxing. It's a fight. It ain't like
What you mean?
I'm not
The
understanding.
referees still make human error, so you need somebody to.
What do you mean? A headbutt and a punch? You don't want to know the difference between a headbutt and a
I
punch?
understand what the guy's saying because even though they look at the instant replay, they can't change it. They didn't change it, and the fight doesn't continue. They didn't restart the fight.
Yeah, it should be. It is changeable with instant replay.
No, they can't restart the fight.
Not stop it. That's
No.
stop
So
it.
what happens? So what happens if it's a head clash and the guy goes down, or it's a punch after the bell, and it just gets called a fucking draw? It gets called a no contest.
Well,
no contest. Yeah, it goes a no contest.
You cannot restart the boxing match.
It depends. No, it's not about restarting it. It depends what they're replaying it for. Maybe they want to see if it was intentional. Those kind of things.
Take a point. Take a point, maybe.
But even at that, if it's intentional, it's still they still can't overturn that. It still goes to a no contest.
That's the thing. The rules have to be put in where shit can be overturned in real time. Calls can be overturned. That has to be put in.
Even in time. See if you in what some of the states, if you get out the ring and go and look at that replay, even if nothing's happened, they can't restart the fight.
No, I know what they can't do. They should be able to pause it, look, and then keep going.
Well, I mean,
absolutely.
What I don't like about that shit is because it seems like they only do that shit for certain fights. Because when Daniel Dubois hit Usyk with that body shot, there wasn't no fucking replay to look at that shit.
For example, when Tank took a knee, right? Now, mind you, there is no rule that says taking a knee is or is not a standing 8 count. That's not in any of the actual rules. That's something that over time has kind of been accepted. Like, there's no rule book. There's no actual rule book.
No, but really should have happened was Tank's trainer got on the ropes. Tank should have been
okay. There's really no rule book that states anything about taking a knee. So that's something that over time has referees and fighters have been like, okay, if you take a knee, then I'll give you an 8 count. But there's no rule. But the point is, let's say there was a rule, right? A referee, a supervising referee should have been on site. That's what I propose. And he should have jumped right in and be like, hold on. No. That has to be a knockdown. I'm jumping in. It's a knockdown. Fight. Like
that shouldn't have been what happened. What should have happened was he should have been disqualified because his trainer got on the rope ring.
Well, the problem with that as well, Mick, is that's just grounds for disqualification. Referees don't have to automatically disqualify. They can, though, if they want. So that's another thing. These need to be rules, not grounds for it. Needs to be you step on the rope, you're out. But the problem is, you don't want to end the fight. Hold on, you don't want to always end a fight because an overzealous cornerman just puts his foot on the ring and it doesn't affect the fight. Of course. So, he
just put his foot on the ring. He told him to come.
No, I'm saying that, but the grounds for is if they step foot. That's the grounds for. So that happens a lot. You don't want to end a fight at every time because of that. That's why they
need
discretion.
But see, that's where it's wrong, Marco.
What I wanted to say, bro. If two things, if that was anybody else but Tank Davis, they would have got their ass disqualified.
For sure.
Two,
maybe.
Yeah.
Two, when AJ was told, when AJ was told, hey, walk to me, and the motherfucker didn't walk to him, they waved that shit off, looking him dead in his face. Didn't care if he was hurt or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
But Marco, you're a big disingenuous kind of there because you know, anything apart from your soles touching the mat is a fucking 10 count, is an 8 count, yeah. Anything apart from your soles.
If a scoring punch caused it, though, there's that too. Don't forget that.
He did. He got hit with a straight.
He got hit with a jab, and his eye went like this. I mean, it didn't cause it, but you can.
Daniel
caused it, I guess.
Daniel Dubois got counted out in that kind of state. When Usyk jabbed him.
Yeah, that was a very hard jab. It didn't just graze his eyelid. Come on.
What else would have caused it?
Caused what?
But I didn't even think
he was freaking out. He was mentally not there. He's arguing with his corner the whole fight. He freaked out.
Marco, you're being disingenuous.
Thanks.
Marco,
thanks,
Marco. If you were my trainer and I took that knee, you would have chewed me the fuck out.
Oh, of course. But you know,
give me 5 minutes.
But they were arguing. Hold on, but they were arguing before he took the knee. Tank was arguing. He was off that whole fight, but he didn't. You know, mentally he was somewhere else.
Okay, never mind. Y'all got it.
Thanks, CJ.
Hey, put a bow on it. Put a bow on it, man. Where's CJ?
I would have been
Where's
done,
CJ?
Deep Woods, if you wouldn't have said all that. 'Cause I could say all this.
Hey guys. Pumping ain't easy.
Pimping ain't easy. Go on, play the video, Marco.
Yo, is he gonna throw the track? Is he gonna throw the track, man?
I don't know
Let me
when.
ask y'all this.
Everybody's getting. He's probably gonna shit on me too on this.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was at the barbershop, bro.
He's in a fucking play park.
He's been shitting on me lately anyway.
Bro, so at my barbershop, it's a bunch of Shakur Glazers, bro. And I told them that Shakur, when Zepeda hit his ass with that jab and the ropes kept him up, that was a fucking standing 8 count. And then it was like, there ain't no standing 8 count.
Chill.
And I was like, fam, it don't matter who you are, bro. Y'all told me Errol hitting the ropes when he fought Ugas should have been a standing 8 count.
He tripped though. The punch didn't cause him.
Yeah.
I don't give a hot, smooth down.
That matters. Of course it matters.
He got hit by a punch and he landed on them ropes.
Nah, see,
it matters,
It's
man.
simple. If it was me, it would have been it would have been a standing 8 count.
That's
how I
wrong
look
there.
at
You would have negatively affected the fight with your rhetoric, because that's not right. If he tripped, he tripped. Whip a punch landed. But
bro,
if
it's
he
a
tripped,
coincidence.
that's
It's
not
a coincidence that you trip when you get punched.
No,
yeah, it
but
happens because you try to move. Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
so you
It's
got knocked
physics,
down.
bro. It's movement.
And by the way, I'm not so sure that ropes did hold him up. It wasn't that obvious that they did hold him up to begin with.
Yeah.
Yo, is that in the Ali Act?
You know, do you know what is though? You want to know what is true though?
J Money, what's good, J Money?
Yo, Woods, what up, man?
Do you know what's good though? Do you know what's good and what's hard? Pimping ain't easy.
Pumping ain't easy.
What?
Pimping ain't easy.
Pumping ain't easy.
Pimping ain't
Bro, that
easy.
was the funniest way I ever heard somebody say that shit ever in my life.
It's a callback to CJ.
Pimping ain't easy.
Pimping ain't easy.
Pumping ain't easy. Go ahead,
Pimping
pumping.
ain't easy. Man, it must be easy with a t-shirt saying low IQ.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
see when 150 says,
My fault, go ahead.
is it 150 says he's even got a dress on saying low IQ.
Hey, Marco,
y'all are friends with it. Y'all are friends with it. Y'all don't even know it. If y'all
what's your
met like
favorite
that,
place to travel
if
out of the
pulled
country?
up, y'all will be friends. Y'all both love boxing. You can tell.
Who?
You.
Stay dangerous and Mick. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that they.
You said me and Mick will be twins?
I think they would be. Like if they met, like this sounds
Me and
crazy.
Mick?
Here, like, no, I'm saying Stay Dangerous and Mick. Like the dude next
What
to
is that,
him,
me?
like, he invited him to the gym as if to pop and fight. But I think that if they did link, just being that they both love boxing
No,
so
I didn't
much,
invite
they'd be cool.
Mick to. No,
Nah, he's writing technique in the chat.
I didn't invite Mick to nothing like that. Me and Mick was just having a fucking heated discussion.
Yeah. My fault. Stay Dangerous. You right. You was talking to the other guy.
Yeah, because he was talking about some American blacks.
No, facts,
some
facts,
weird
facts.
shit.
J Money.
Pimping ain't easy.
Mick ain't do
money.
Mick ain't do nothing
For money making.
abnormal.
That's quite rich for me. He's not nothing abnormal yet. Yeah,
I'm in money making Manhattan, Jay. I'm in money making.
Yeah.
This is normal boxing conversation, man.
You know what I'm saying, Jay? Money making up in here.
Your money maker. You pimping, Marco.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Honest question.
Pimping ain't easy.
Honest question. So, when do you think the fighters will get the retribution, and this whole Ali Act will really take?
Stop it. Pimping ain't easy. Come
They
on,
won't.
Sarah.
That's the thing. They won't, and it's gonna be their fault. You
Why
see,
is that?
I could get mad at.
Serrata, seriously don't. We're not doing it. I can
Leave it alone.
just beat you, Serrata. Like, stop antagonizing. Come on.
Marco, I'm really interested, bro.
No, not happening. Not happening.
Not pervert, but that again, Marco.
I don't even know what the fuck. I've been.
So
trying
is Devin versus Keyshawn a real possibility?
Yeah, it's a super real possibility. Zuffa said they want that next, and to be honest, Zuffa said they want Devin and Keyshawn, then Devin and Shakur, and they came out and said that pretty much Jay Prince, summing it all up, Jay Prince is kind of pushing Keyshawn up, like, hey, we want Keyshawn to go first because Shakur is still not decided if that's what he wants to do.
Well, the WBO's already installed Keyshawn as number 1 for David's belt. They moved him up.
Yeah, he's number one. He's number 1 in the WBO at the under that too for Shakur. So that's just a little weird to me.
147 for Devin, no, yeah. I think he got taken off the Shakur one, did they not? It got removed.
It's just weird. I mean, I just looked at it last night and he was still there. So unless they just did it, you might be right, bro. I'm not telling you you're wrong. All I'm saying is, just, I don't know. It just looks like
it is about the time of the month that they change them, yeah. For the WBO.
But yeah, it seems like
I know he's gone for the junior one. Randolfo's number 1.
It seems like Jay Prince wants Keyshawn to fight Dev.
Who the hell's Jay Prince, bro?
Their manager.
The manager.
Oh, the manager.
Yeah.
So he's definitely gone for 140.
He is.
Lindolfo's number 1 at 140 now.
Who the fuck is Lindolfo?
Lindolfo Delgado.
Oh, that's Robert Garcia's guy, right? Robert Garcia's guy.
Yeah. I know Delgado.
So they must have asked to move up.
You know, I mean, I'd like to see that. I think Devin. I actually don't know who wins that fight. Probably Devin, but
bro, I see that shit is 10-2 out. Like I'm fucking just outboxing this guy.
Who, Devin?
You ain't even got to go in there trying to be all extra. Just go in there, outbox this guy. His feet are a little flat, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Keyshawn all day, brother. Keyshawn
all day, huh?
Yeah, all day long.
I agree with your stance of being strong on your opinion. Although I don't agree with your opinion, I want to see the fight, bro. It's boxing; anything can happen. But shit, I just think it's more likely that Devin outboxes him than Keyshawn do some amazing shit.
Thing is, it's not the power. Is what helps.
I just think Devin will not get away with landing 55 punches and like 60 punches and 70 punches like he's done his last 2 or 3 fights with Keyshawn. Like, it's easy enough. Let's be honest. As I say, Brian Norman's flat-footed and crap, but Devin made it look easy just with foot movement, just with feinting and foot movement. Like Keyshawn's not going to give you that, eh?
Keyshawn is better than Brian Norman, in my opinion. So I don't know.
But Devin is better than Albright too.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Albright did nothing to Keyshawn, though. You see what I'm saying?
That's not true.
I mean, in the first fight, what you want to say that it was a tough fight?
In the second fight, he didn't look spectacular either.
In the second fight, he outclassed him. He only lost 1 round. That's what losing 1 round against a crafty, Marcus Corley type of guy looks like.
Come on, bro. We sat and watched the same fight.
I sat there and watched the fight. You could give Albright 2 rounds.
All right, man.
You think Nick is stubborn? Jay Money is a different.
Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Because
why don't we watch it? No, listen. Why don't we make this a thing, right? When we run into arguments like this, watch it together on the Discord all the way through.
Those motherfuckers see different shit. Like we could do it, but then I'll be like, "Yo, he won that round," and you'll be like, "No, he didn't."
But that's what I'm telling you, Marco. Because then we could stop it at that round and talk about that round, and then go to the next round. You see what I'm saying? And get a clear, concise outlook on each round, and come up with a group scorecard and something we could all agree with, and walk away from that feeling like, I agree. We can't do that like this.
That's true. That's true. Pepane is that. That's true.
But see, the thing is, though, Jay Money, I respect your opinion. I don't care to change your opinion, bro.
Listen, I don't care if you respect my opinion. I'm not here to get you to respect my opinion. I'm just here to tell you.
So why the hell do you want me to go and watch a fucking fight with you?
I don't respect your opinion neither, right? But I don't have to, right? It's your opinion. Have it. Who gives a fuck?
Bro, what are you talking about?
No, you're saying you don't respect my opinion, right? I don't care.
No, he said he
I don't respect.
He said
What the fuck is you talking about?
He said he did respect.
You don't respect my opinion, right?
No, he said
CJ.
He doesn't agree, but he respects your opinion.
Don't respect.
Bro, this dude is retarded, bro.
Jay, you're not listening. He said he did respect your opinion.
Oh, that you do respect my opinion.
Yes,
All
that
right.
he
Respect
does.
is not respect don't got nothing to do with it though, right? And that's
Bro,
my
you
bad.
just
I apologize to you.
bro.
No, listen. I
Fam, like you just
misunderstood
talking.
that. I misunderstood that though. My mic ain't
What I
really,
said to you,
doing
fam,
too much.
I said
Hold
I
on. Give me a
respect your
second though.
opinion, although I don't agree with it.
Give me a second. Can I do something right here? Can I say to you, Stay Dangerous Sports, my bad, and I apologize because I made a mistake?
Fam.
Can I do that? Not continue.
What I was saying, bro, is I respect your opinion, fam. Although I don't agree with the opinion, I don't want to change your opinion. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to change it because that's what this shit all about.
I would love to change Jay's opinion, but that's never happening.
No, listen, I agree with that. You see, and I respect that because that's reasonable. You see what I'm saying? We're not here to do nothing but just chop it up with you. That was my misconception. That's why I apologize. But now we got that right. Now we understand. Moving on. What I'm saying is the reason why I feel that way about Keyshawn, it's a style thing, man. This dude is an animal. He's not going to box with Devin. He's not going to do nothing besides try to take his head off for 12 rounds. Devin has it. I don't know. He's good.
You peeing, nigga?
That's crazy. That's not me. That is not me.
That's fucking Hector. Yo, Hector he just started burping and peeing. He's like, what are you, a fat old white guy? What are you doing?
No, look, Keyshawn, I feel like he's just the perfect combination of boxer and puncher. Like, it's just too much. He's tall, he's big too. Like, people underestimate his size. He's ready for 147. Devin ain't just gonna bully this dude. You know, I don't know.
Jay, I think y'all are underestimating about it's the difference between being bullied and like just look at what Key does and look at what Devin does.
Yo, that was a sick motherfucker.
Albright was just grabbing Keyshawn like whenever he wanted to.
Hey, Hector, how's that piss?
I was washing my hands. That's a sink, man. I was eating.
Yeah.
It was, bro. What the fuck?
You must have been pissing.
I'm gonna take my phone over there. I'm gonna take my phone over there and put it in the bathroom so you guys can hear me.
He do got a valid reason, bro, because he had to be some strong ass pissed to fucking be us to hear Wade over here.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? It's a sink, bro. I was washing my hands.
Yeah, it had to be the sink, bro. We ain't gonna do you like that.
Motherfucker, taking a. You guys are crazy, man. What the fuck?
Bro, that's what it sounded like, though, bro. You can't do.
Oh my god.
Bro,
where's Serrata?
Yeah, he's taking a long ass.
Clarissa, are you in Honduras? Are you in Honduras, Clarissa, or did you go back to Texas? Because we're putting a whooping on Texas. You know that, right, fellas? Putting a whooping on Texas.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. Bronson's gonna be able to walk anywhere in New York with fucking $1 million worth of chains on his damn neck.
Nobody will touch him
at all.
Nobody will, right? Yo, Jay, right? Brunson can walk. Nobody. He can walk with a Hope Diamond in each fucking ear. Nobody's touching him.
That's on
they're gonna give him more diamonds. Like, yo, throw this on your chain.
Bro, that's moving there. Clarissa, what happened? Well, I knew he wouldn't move.
It's pretty like he reached the Drew Brees of New Orleans stat category.
Marco, why haven't you been on the Boxing Voice? Because I've been tied up in the mornings with my son and my kids, my daughter, and then by the time I'm ready to go on, his stream's been over in the morning. So that's why. No, nothing.
Damn, how many kids you got, Marco?
I got 7.
Mommy action.
7.
He got 12. He got 12 kids, bro.
I just got 2.
12.
Yeah.
Marco was out there just putting in work.
Nah, you crazy. I have 2, and the thought of a third one makes me want to throw up. No, I got 2. I got
12, man.
My son is older. My daughter is younger.
I always say this funny shit about Roy. Hey, man, when Roy be around here being all nice to everybody because, hey, it might be your dad. And I ain't gonna lie to you.
Roy has mad kids, right?
Roy got burned.
Oh yeah, he got a shame. He got a shame.
Little known fact for everybody watching, anybody new. Our man Stay Dangerous here is from Pensacola, knows Roy for years, right? Personally.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for a long time, long time. Pretty much a whole life, bro.
So wait, so if I talk to Roy and I ask him about you, what do I call you? Who will he?
Pretty much JB's son, Glenn Washington's grandson. Yeah, he knows exactly who I am.
JB.
I just seen him not too long ago.
Yeah, Roy's a good dude.
Roy's a real good dude, man.
Yeah,
That's a freak. I
A
always
freak,
love
a
Roy.
freak athlete, bro.
greatest to ever do it. I'm sorry, but you know, okay, look, we can argue that he wasn't bad. Like, okay, Durant had a better career, whatever, but we can't argue athletically. Anybody could touch what Roy did. Nobody in history.
No,
Nobody.
that's just
He
weird.
was a different fighter than most fighters. I can tell you that because I know like I said, I worked with him for almost 12 years, bro,
With Roy.
and I know who he was. Yeah,
Yeah.
For HBO, bro.
You were doing. So
Hey,
when you were working with him, Hector, you were doing.
I showed you the picture the other day, bro.
I know you showed me the picture. What were you doing? Cutting in? Were you co-trainer?
Yeah, you know, we produced the fight with HBO, and then I became a cutman and fucking chief second, bro.
Okay. So Roy,
With
so,
Roy,
if I,
yeah.
so if I ask Roy about you, he'll know you.
Team, yeah. You're gonna ask. Oh, for T, they call me T because they call me Tawa, and he'll know that. But yeah,
What's
Tawa.
What's that mean?
T. Well, only certain people know that.
What's that mean in Spanish, though? What's it mean?
It doesn't mean nothing. It's just a nickname with letters they put together. They gave to me.
I thought that was some Puerto Rican shit. I was unaware of. All right.
No, it wasn't Puerto Rican. It was Italian shit. Bro. I grew up with Italians, bro.
Nico or something. Nico, like Tava, like, you know, like something like that.
Yeah.
Tava.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a crazy ass shit. Only certain people know me by that. Yeah.
We got 2 Ricans, we got a black dude, we got a Mexican, and a cracker up in this panel. Beautiful.
Damn.
Nice mix. Nice.
And
mix.
you know who used to say it wrong, and I used to freaking hate it all the time. I didn't hate him because I respected him, but fucking not them Lampley, but the other old motherfucker there always he always used to make fun of everybody, bro. He think he was the fucking Larry Merchant, bro.
I hate Larry Merchant. You
Bro,
like him?
Yeah, he was fucking. He was.
He was an asshole, right?
Yeah, man. He always wanted to be alone.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, he's a dick. Does anybody? I only know one person, Fred. I doubt you're watching right now, my man Fred. Nobody else I know besides my man Fred actually likes Larry Merchant when he used to do the commentary.
I mean, and he always wanted to be. He was a lot older than us, first of all, right? So his shit didn't stink because he came from Philly, and Philly was a big fight town when we all got together.
Right.
And yeah, he had a reputation. You know what I mean? He had a reputation and a good one because he was a good analysis for boxing. But Bert Sugar was telling me stories about him that he gave me the heads up.
JL,
and I was like,
Roy was way too big for Winky. He would have fucking massacred
Nah, but Winky.
This defense trying to do this with Roy, he would have got tattooed like he's on fucking Ink Masters. That wouldn't have worked.
Nah, but that would have been a good fight.
Roy was I didn't like his style personally. I told you that anyways, but I love the way he took the mic, bro. He was the only one, like I told you, never use a helicopter, never. That dude just spit the shit out right from what he was doing, bro. He didn't need no paperwork or nothing. That's why they loved him at HBO, bro. They always kept bringing him back.
I love how Roy's always so full of energy. And what I tell you is that we have to go back. He's always so full of fun. He's always
man. It was so fluent, bro.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy about Roy? Especially out here when he close around the gym. Hey, you gotta watch your tone around this dude, bro, because his ass will be ready to get in the ring, bro. I've seen him whoop on young dudes, bro. I've seen him sparring, whooping on young dudes, bro. This man's hands still fast.
What they say to him though to make him do that?
Just competitive talk, bro. Nothing too crazy.
Oh, okay.
You know who's back there too?
We can argue maybe that's maybe why things didn't end up too well for him because he didn't know when to stop being competitive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, bro. He's one of the most competitive people I've ever seen in my life.
Stopped. Yeah.
Like
even
bro,
Michael Jordan stopped.
You can't catch more fish than him.
Yeah.
No, and you can't own the best roosters either because he got them all. He got the best roosters.
I love fighting roosters, bro.
For a second, even Michael Jordan stopped, and Michael Jordan was in a profession where you're not going to get brain damage. Like you could go longer without the threat of long-term permanent damage. Even Jordan stopped. Why didn't fucking Roy stop?
Bro, because Roy he's bro. I don't know. He has to. He's the best. He has to be the best at everything. Like me and my granddad, we raised dogs, bro.
Fighting roosters the best.
We have a fucking a nice ass American bulldog. He's seen it and like y'all ain't going back home with this dog and bought it right there.
Damn.
He just wants to have. He just wants to have the best.
Yo, my
favorite. The same name, bro.
Roy would fight anybody.
What's good, Curly?
Chilling. What up, Woods? Yo, my favorite Roy Jones stories when he talked about approaching Fat Joe over that
in the club, right?
Yeah, and then they both like Fat Joe had him on his Instagram.
Well, that was a fuck. Let me say something. That was a fucked up thing to do, and I'll tell you why. Because they were friends. If they weren't friends, but they were friends. Why would you say that? Because dudes don't understand when you're a fighter, especially when you take your first L like that in that fashion. That shit, that cuts deep.
Just for a hot line, and he was nervous. He was nervous the whole time. He said, "Because you know, if you know who Roy is, you know he's gonna approach you about that."
Yeah.
So he went with a couple guys. He said, if Fat Joe said he still hate his boy that kept saying, "Fuck that champ, knock him out, champ." Yo, imagine that shit. Imagine that shit. Just imagine Roy approaching you, man. You trying to cop the P like, yo, and somebody in the background like, yo, fuck that champ, knock him out. And it's Roy Jones. That shit is crazy, man. Even that's what I tell Serrata. When Serrata's like, y'all pull out the gun. Bro, you gotta be Billy the Kid with a quick draw. Close to you.
Bro. Nah, for real. But remember, something's like, you wouldn't go heads up. I'm like, hell nah. I'll be way the fuck back, and I'm pulling out Billy Western. That's it. Yeah, and I better do it quick too. I better do it quick too.
Roy just lost.
Yeah, you need 8 feet. You need 8, 10 feet distance. He gonna close that distance on you.
He just lost for the first time, so he was trying to process like all that anger, that frustration. He was gonna take all that shit out on Joe.
Yeah, he leaked him.
Roy Jones, my favorite fighter, dog. Roy Jones, Dab Judah, bro.
Joe had goons, right? But the thing is, they wasn't gonna get there in time before Roy.
He said it. He said you're gonna get your shit off, but these guys over here, and you know what's funny? One of those guys that he be with, like knocked out one of my bullies, like later on in life. And I got to see it. Like I was walking the block, I seen this dude leave my fucking bully of mine, yo, just straight sleep him, bro.
He pulled him up. He pulled him up, bro.
Nah. But I had like I seen the humbling because he came like an hour later to see my cousin, the one that I washed up drunk, and to tell him the story. And I was in the cut just hearing it. Like,
you slapped the bully upside the head.
That shit was a hell of a fucking karma coming back around, bro.
You should have slapped his ass upside the head after he got knocked out, bro. Fuck that.
Facts. You know what I mean? Nah, what I used to do to him though, like when I came up and I used to ask him about it. Yo, remember when you used to? And he used to always be, yo, nah, I don't really know. I used to tell my homies, yo, as soon as he say he remember anything, we hooking off on him. And he always like bowed out type shit. So, you know. But
he didn't like that. Hey, Marco, he didn't like that was Jim Latley, bro. Jim Latley said that was fuck because he loved Roy. Like, he loved Roy.
Yeah, that hurt.
And he was like, yo, he was like, why would anybody want to fuck with Roy? And
bro,
Antonio
Tarver never come here again.
Jim Latley, and he's a serious guy, Jim Latley.
I tell you right now, Marco, Antonio Tarver can't come to Pensacola right now. It's gonna be some fucking 40, 50
and he's from Florida. Imagine that. And he's from Florida.
Gonna be some 40, 50-year-old guy that's gonna be in Walmart. That's gonna motherfucker.
Bro, that's how I felt about the Jake Paul Tyson shit. I felt if he would have knocked Tyson out for his whole life, wherever he went, it was going to be somebody there. To have one too many drinks and try to steal on him for that Tyson shit.
Bro, that's like Bud going to Dallas. Bro, Bud probably never be able to have a fucking just a good time in Dallas ever again, bro. Ever again in life.
I don't know, Bud different, man. Bud different. But different.
I don't know, bro. Y'all neglected.
Thank God for Spence drinking problem, because if it wasn't for liquid courage, you would have never said that man's name.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I don't think the love for him matters, bro. It's not hate. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody being a bigger man. People are super fans and people love these people that fucking
you're right about that. You're right about that.
And that shit was like, you see what I'm saying? Like when Tarver knocked out Roy, it's like they killed Superman, bro.
They got love though, like they homies. You understand what I'm saying? That's the
Roy and Tarver homies to this day.
What I didn't like about Roy, it was a Glenn Johnson that was unnecessary. He should have never even fought. He should have never even fought that fucking fight, bro. He should, after that shit happened with Tarver, he should have said that's it, bro.
Who the fuck is Glenn Johnson, bro? I ain't never seen him beat nobody else.
That's what I'm saying. And he ended up.
Road Warrior, yeah, he's good.
You ended up beating Tarver after that.
He beat the last
Yeah.
And beating Taro don't say much.
I mean,
that says a
it
lot,
did at the
man.
time.
And he was old. Glenn Johnson was older than Roy. That's why I didn't like. I didn't like that at all, bro.
Damn, I didn't know that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
And that's just me, though. That's just me, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this guy fighting this guy, bro?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna pull back up in a couple minutes. Let me go punch out.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Hey, Luke, don't get mad at me, bro. But the first boxing match I ever sat down and paid attention to, like to realize what was going on, was fucking Tommy Hearns and Duran, bro. They had it playing. You know, like back in the day, they used to play the constant boxing fights. And they used to play all night. And man, I seen Tommy Hearns knock Duran out, bro.
Yo, man, that was one of the stuff. I mean,
I stopped watching.
Even though he done a lot in boxing, and he was always gonna be my favorite. That was one of the fucked up days I ever had,
bro. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy.
I hear you, Woods, because I was like that.
That was one of the fucked up days, bro.
Trinidad.
That was devastating, bro.
For real, bro. I was hurt in the heart, like,
bro.
I still remember them days.
And then he come back, and he kicked fucking the shit out of Barkley, and he's fucking 85 years old, kicking the shit out of Barkley. I didn't understand that either, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, Duran's special, bro.
Duran was a guy. Duran was a guy whose life affected his, but like. If life, I guess.
Yeah. He could have. Yeah, he should. He could. Yeah, his lifestyle. No, his lifestyle fucked his ass up.
What you mean? He was
his lifestyle. Yeah.
What you mean his lifestyle?
Because Duran was a guy that went back. That went back to his country. Yeah, and he partied and he never took care of himself, bro.
Yeah, he was
never.
Yeah.
Never took care of himself, bro.
Saved Big Pun and Joe from we saw that where Tyson was chasing the dudes around. The bouncers got all scared because they told Big Pun to take off his sneakers. He was so fat he didn't want to, because back in the day in those hood clubs, in those hood clubs you had to get damn near naked because you were hide shit everywhere.
Man, fuck out of here! You take asking Big Pun and take his sneakers off? Are you crazy?
That dude was a straight up killer. He wanted to shoot everybody.
Rosie Perez's story about Tyson in the club.
No, what the hell?
There was a
bro. I ain't hear none of this shit, bro. I'm young.
This is years ago. She was at a club with her sister, and some dude started trying to talk to her sister. I guess her sister wasn't having it, didn't like him. So then the dude maybe got into it with maybe their friend or with her, and then he pulls out a gun in the club.
What?
So Tyson comes over and she says when Tyson pulls out. When Tyson walks over, the guy's holding the gun. Tyson just goes up to the guy and goes, "Come on, man, put that down. What are you doing?" And just like that, and made the guy put down the gun and diffuse the situation. Didn't even get angry. Just kind of diffused it like that. Yeah.
Yeah. He diffused it because if dude did anything to put the gun down, he probably would have been asleep.
What the fuck is that shit?
No. The only thing he went crazy was with Mitch Green outside in the club, bro. He chased him out, bro.
What is this? Offers
what are we looking at?
But there are 3 reasons why they're not pursuing. What is this, Mirage? I can't really read it that well. Oh, whatever. Anyway, you could talk.
That's interview.
Except with Mitch Green. Mitch Green.
Interview.
He chased the Mitch Green out.
Interview with Biggles manager.
Beat him up in front of Dapper Dance.
Yeah, Dapper Dance. It's fun of Dapper Dance and kick the shit out of him, bro.
These guys start giggling. Go ahead,
bro. Ain't no way in hell that happened for real.
Yeah, he kicked the shit out of him, bro.
Oh,
then he fought him.
I made a video of it. There's actually a couple pictures. That video that I made got a lot of views. There's a couple pictures of it.
Listen, and then he fought him. He fought him, bro.
Bro, what I don't understand.
And then in the streets,
not even on no tough shit. That's Mike Tyson. How ain't nobody? Ain't nobody stabbed this nigga or nothing, bro. Ain't nobody just be getting punched on.
And Mitch Green was crazy. He wasn't a project. He was a gangster from the projects, bro.
That's the fact. That's what I'm telling you. Stay dangerous. Mitch Green.
A lot of you guys might have not seen this. So this is an old video that I made.
I know my granddad told me how Mitch Green was. That's what's crazy, bro. He beat him up in front of this shit.
Yeah, violated him though, bro. Like,
right there for Dan, bro.
Guys,
quiet. Ain't no way in hell, dog.
Yeah.
Is this shit still right here, bro?
After the fight,
Yeah. Look, so
Mike
these are
is getting
pictures.
ejected.
These are pictures, guys. Hold on. These are pictures from the actual day that he fought Mitch Green. These are actual pictures. All of these are from that day. Watch.
That's what he had on.
Man, get
Watch,
these
watch,
fuck
watch.
out of here, man. Why is his leg so straight? I knew he was getting fucked up.
Mitch Green.
This dude
Blood.
a crazy wild dude, like, you know what I'm saying?
There, this is actually from the day. Look at that. That's them first saying hello. And I was getting in Tyson's face.
Nah, wrong thing to do, bro.
Watch this. Is outside.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This next
Mike
one, a
got
lot
the
of people
J's on?
haven't seen. Watch this. Boom! Look at that. That's an actual picture,
yo, he split him. He split him from his eye all the way to his mouth and everything, bro.
With the J's on.
Yeah, you got the J's, the three.
Yeah, look. Look at his eye, bro.
He look like red
Stitched him
on
up.
Friday. Bro, he look like red on Friday.
And Mike fucked his hand up.
That was so crazy, bro.
Bro, why you fight that man, bro?
Now watch this. I saw Mitch
Oh, my.
Green. I saw guys. I bumped into Mitch Green like a year or two ago. There's a video of it here.
He's a big dude, bro. Mitch Green was a big
Yeah,
dude.
he's really tall.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you straight up. The Jerry Curl ain't wet enough, man. I would have never
This
bet
is me, this is me bumping into him. This is like 2 years ago.
I would have never in
There's
life.
Tim
bet it on him.
Witherspoon, Olajide. There's Michael Spinks.
Oh yeah, he's a pretty big dude.
Yeah. He tall as shit, man.
Hey, yeah, Marco. The Jerry Curl wasn't wet enough, man. That shit didn't look like Tommy Hearns. When you have a Jerry Curl that looks like it's dripping, but it's dry as hell, bro. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but that dude was from the projects, bro. He was just a gangster from the projects, bro. Yeah, you know, Blood
Well,
Green.
apparently he was the head of some Bronx gang out there, right?
Gang, yeah, in the project, bro.
And apparently not. You just let Mike Tyson knock your ass out in front of this.
He was high. He was fucking on
let
dust.
him.
He was literally
He didn't let him.
jumping, banging off the walls from angel dust. What do you think?
Bro,
He was high as yeah. He was always high, man.
Your ass running from the devil and shit with the angel dust.
Mike did it. He didn't give him permission. Mike was like, "What? All right, you know what I'm saying?"
Angel
He was
dust is crazy.
He cracked his face open, bro.
like, I know somebody.
Look through you, bro. Hey, that shit was all over the news, Marco. That shit was all over the news in the Bronx, right? Right, G-Money?
Yeah,
Bro, y'all motherfuckers are
Every
lucky.
channel, bro.
Hey, no, forget y'all. Forget all y'all. Nigga, y'all had Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Mike Tyson at the same time. Forget
and Boy George.
Yeah. Hey, don't fuck with Boy George, bro. Don't
I like
fuck
Boy
with
George.
Boy George, bro.
Who the fuck is that?
Look it up.
No, there's a bunch of Boy George, bro. There's the gangster Boy George, the drug dealer.
And you forgot George Michael too. That's another Michael. George Michael though.
No, Serrata, man. Why you going Serrata? Come on, man.
Marco, who the fuck is Boy George? She telling me to look good.
Oh, you know that dude that sing Careless Whispers?
Do you remember the song? Come, chameleon. You come and go. No?
I was born in 1997, man.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, so Boy George is the lead singer of a
Do you
group
really want to hurt
called-
me? That's another
called,
hit.
Culture Club. And he was
Culture
a British,
Club, yeah.
he's a gay dude, lead singer of a British group. Pretty famous. Why are you bringing up Boy
Do
George?
you really want to hurt
He told me to look up Boy George because I was like, forget you mofos, because all you motherfuckers had Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, and Mike Tyson all at the same time. And he's like,
At the same time, bro.
He's like, don't forget Boy George.
In their prime.
Yeah, don't forget Boy George
Man,
and
you're
George
born in
Michael. Hey, George Michael was
97?
cool too.
Fuck, you're 20 years younger than me, so you are 29, right?
Yeah, he's a young buck, man.
Say what? 30 or 29?
I'm about to be 29 this year.
It doesn't matter. He's still young, man. He's a young buck, bro. I mean,
Yo, when
listen,
I turned 30,
my
I remember getting stressed out because nobody has their life together at 30, and society always tells you by 30 you should have everything figured out, and almost nobody I know does. And it would stress me out back then. But
Bro, yeah, I'm probably.
Hey, listen,
you're that way
he's
too,
so
yeah,
young,
but
right?
you know what? If you are, don't sweat it because you're where you should be. It's normal.
I fucking
Listen,
just-
my
I just graduated,
baby's 40, bro. My baby's 40, bro.
Hey,
This guy's 30.
Just listen to George Michael, bro, and you'll be okay, bro.
I just
Oh, yeah.
graduated. I just got my cybersecurity degree, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Right now,
you good, bro. You got your whole life, my man.
Yeah, you straight.
Bro.
And you can sit here and talk shit with us too. That we didn't have this though. We did not have this. We barely had one phone.
Bro, I
Shit.
can build a computer, fam. I can build a phone.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make your own joint. You know what I'm saying?
Deep Woods had to send a pigeon.
Right. Oh, you're right. I flew pigeons. You're right.
Bro,
I have pigeons in the brook.
Bro, we don't have pigeons out here, bro. Them things not real, bro.
I had 2 coops on the freaking building, bro.
On
2
the
of
building,
them. On top, yeah.
Pigeons ain't real, bro.
They're flying rats, bro. They're nasty, bro. They're flying rats.
Nah, man, they were good.
Where are you at? In Florida? That's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's not to that demographic or geographical demographic.
No, they got racing pigeons up there in Florida. like you know that. Hey, you know that the Cuban guy. What's his name? The 40-year-old middleweight there. What's his name?
Louis.
The old dude.
Adames?
No, you said
Adames?
No, the Cuban, the 40-year-old middleweight. The one that almost that I said, yeah, him. Well, he's got almost $1 million in pigeons, bro, because they race. They big money, yeah. Look it up. He puts all of his fucking shit on. He's got pigeons that he'll pay like almost $200,000 for a freaking pigeon, bro, because
What
they
about
race
a
them.
what about a pigeon versus a fucking falcon?
No, that's the only this is the true story. He said they let him go. If they don't make it back from the race, that means Guadalupe got it. The Falcon got it. Yeah.
Falcons, yeah.
When I was 19, I'd allegedly got cornered by a fucking hawk. Not a hawk, but an eagle. By an eagle.
An eagle.
Why are you saying allegedly? Don't you remember?
Because I popped his ass allegedly.
Oh my god, an eagle? Nah, you got me.
Eagles are big, bro.
Bro, that shit was big. That shit was fucking big as me.
Yo, you know what's kind of dope right now? Real quick, you know what's kind of dope? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 native New Yorkers up in this bitch. I love it.
Nick City, you already know.
Yeah, I'm a Floridian, bro.
4 of us.
New York.
Hector says Mako, but he's still a New Yorker at heart.
Kill a Cali all day.
Some of them pigeons be worth mad money. I don't know if y'all used to watch The Wire. Remember that one episode with the youngins? The youngins was trying to catch that one pigeon. It was that one pigeon he wanted. That's the ones that's worth money. You sent messages, and the other one is the
Bro, I ain't watched The Wire for so long, bro.
Well, hey, check out Lala's profile, bro. Lala's got some badass.
The Wire is
pigeons,
always
bro.
a good rewatch, though, man. When you ain't got nothing to throw on, there's always a good rewatch.
Damn, what's dude name, bro? Damn, the gangster.
That's you.
He died. The dude from The Wire, he died, bro.
Bro, that's Tank Davis, bro.
Avon, that dude, I love that character. Yo, you see how far B. Jordan came? Because Michael B. Jordan was the little Dolphin kid on that.
Yes, Michael B. Jordan was in that jump, bro.
Hey, CJ, come on, bro. You know, this is way too clever to be CJ. He wouldn't come up with some clever shit like this.
My man Mosef. Oh, shuck it, duck it.
Wallace, my boy Wallace from The Wire. Michael B. Jordan.
Hey, the lead detective, he died, right?
Hey, no cap, bro.
Yeah, he did. He passed away.
Tank Davis.
Yeah, he passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Hey, what was the white dude cop name? What like crazy cop? What was his name?
Jimmy McNulty.
McNulty was wilding with the dead bodies. He was wilding with the dead bodies.
Bro, I was watching that shit.
That was some crazy motherfucking white dude.
Barksdale was a problem, though. That dude Barksdale, he was a fucking problem.
Yeah, McNulty made that show, bro. That motherfucker white dude was crazy.
Yo, but you peep how they finally got the Avon pitching by tracing him back to the Golden Gloves.
Hey, what's a better show, The Wire or Snowfall, bro?
Snowfall.
The Wire.
I got into Snowfall.
Nah, Snowfall's more realistic. Snowfall's more realistic, bro. It's like
The Wire.
More realistic than The Wire?
No.
Yeah, I think
actual hands and shit in it.
Nah.
Yeah, you're too young, Serrata. Serrata like the young blood, bro.
It's West Coast all day, bro.
Snowfall. He from LA. That's why.
Yeah,
I've been to that part of B-more,
with The
bro.
Wire.
It's exactly
how it
like
looked. The Wire,
Yeah,
that
that's
shit is
exactly
real
what
names.
happened.
ask Mo. Ask
To this
Mo.
day.
Hey,
Those
ask Mo.
cameos
Ask
were
Mo
real
about
I can't hear
that.
people.
nobody. I can't hear nobody.
No, to this day, it looks exactly
Mo.
like that.
Ask Mo about the Wire. Mo,
Where the
tell
wire
him
based
about
out of?
Baltimore.
Where
No,
I
Tell
don't
him
know
hey,
about
about Baltimore.
Baltimore.
to this day,
Yeah.
you go to Bmore, and it looks exactly like it did in the
Give a
movie in
fuck
the
about
show
Baltimore.
30
I'm
years
on
ago.
West
It
Coast
looks
all day,
exactly like
baby.
that,
Jerry
bro.
curl juice and all that shit. Low riders. That's what we do. Shit,
Nah, I
hell
hear you.
no.
I'm East Coast, and ain't nothing to brag about. That shit no joke.
Nah, West Coast is
Yeah.
shit, baby. I
No,
like
bro,
football
that's
way
fucking
better.
jungle.
Bro,
That's
hey,
the jungle, man.
I went to college in California, bro, and that shit's so
West Coast is
funny
mad whack.
because when I was in college, bro, motherfuckers was still living in
Y'all
2000.
got to be more there, close to be more in LA. That Skid Row shit. I get close to it. That's how real it
Skid
is.
Row.
That's
No,
how
Skid
real
Row.
it is in Bmore.
No, but Skid Row is the least of our worries over there, man. You better not get popped and fucking walking across the street.
Bro, in Northern California, bro, they still living in 2002, bro. I
Oh
swear
yeah,
to
well
God.
they're behind. That's northern. They're ghetto up there.
Dog, they still have flip
You're
phones.
surrounded crazy, bro. He gotta be
Motherfuckers walk
SoCal or
around.
no Cal.
SoCal or no Cal, that's real.
Hey, I
I
ain't
live
gonna
in
lie.
Orange County now though, so
I stayed in Visalia, and then I stayed
oh
in
man.
Rancho Cucamonga
Oh yeah, that's where Day Day's at.
because I was playing ball.
Day Day.
Yeah, I was bugging when I found out that was a real spot, like a real
Yeah,
bro,
place.
like a real house and
Yeah.
everything.
That's
Yeah,
not where the city's at though, bro. The house is not in Rancho.
it's in the
Day
outskirts.
Day. No, but Baltimore is serious, bro. Mo took a bus or a train over. He said, "I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro."
I
Mo's
just love
crazy,
Cali, bro. The
bro.
palm trees, the fucking sunshine, the big
What up,
booty
Mosif?
bitches.
Baltimore's nice.
What up, Mosif? Where you been?
Was
No,
good, bro.
you ain't gonna get that over there in Baltimore. Hell no, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Luke, bro. It's real nice parts of Baltimore, bro. Like super
Yeah,
nice.
but in Cali,
There definitely is.
The Bay,
no,
the Bay is
Yeah, the
nice.
Bay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
shit
get
like
no,
that.
some
but in
good
Cali, like if I
pancakes.
get stressed out, I can go to Laguna and chill on the beach and see white bitches all day long.
But I
And
mean,
then,
how I'm saying is, bro, it's like it's a bad part everywhere you go, fam.
oh yeah, for sure.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Listen,
not
when
like
I
not like Bmore, bro.
I ain't
Not like
finna
Bmore,
go
bro.
look for that shit. Shit.
listen, when
I've
I
been
grew,
in a lot of bad parts.
I grew up.
Never that bad.
Listen, I grew up in Fort Apache back in fucking the 70s, bro. So yeah, don't tell me about bad parts, bro. I mean, just look it up.
You know
Fort
what?
Apache, the Bronx. That's where I
You
grew
know,
up, bro. I'm
you
positive,
know what's
man.
weird about LA, bro? LA is very strange, bro. Because like I said, you could be in a condo paying $5,000, and you'll go outside, and then it'd be fucking crackheads with a pistol. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a weird thing, bro.
Yeah, that
It's
shit.
Bro,
fucking weird.
there's
Shit's
$1 million
weird as hell.
houses across the street from Melrose Projects. $1 million houses. Like,
You know, bro,
that's
it
what
costs
it is.
way more to live in LA, bro. You know how much $1 million? You can't even get $1 million house in LA.
Yeah, that's why I'm finna move.
Yeah, but I'm talking about $1 million house this is the Bronx, though. Like
Oh
a
yeah,
nice
no,
area in New
and
York. You ain't getting
in
nothing
LA,
for over
you
5
get $1
million.
million house, that motherfucker's falling apart with no AC and a roof falling through, straight up.
That sucks for
Crazy.
y'all.
$1 million trap house, more like it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Now listen, if I go back where I grew up right now, I need more than $1 million just to move in, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's
for
how
sure.
beautiful they put it. In New York,
Yeah,
bro.
everything got
But
gentrified. Yeah, for real. Look at Harlem now.
Sometimes you
20
need white
years ago,
people.
buildings where I
Sometimes you
could go
need.
buy pounds of weed at.
Yeah.
The fucking studio apartment's 3,000 now.
Sometimes you need white people, bro. Sometimes you need
Talk
white
about
people to do that, bro.
gentrification, bro. Talking about gentrification, bro. Where I'm from, dog, I didn't see a white person until I was probably like in the 2nd grade.
Good. They suck.
Bro, I'm not even.
Look at Marco, bro.
I'm not even trying to be funny. Like
Take a good look,
bro. My fucking doctor, she was like Colombian or some shit. She was dark skinned Colombian lady. Then from there, like my teacher, he was damn Filipino. Like I didn't go nowhere. I went to school, home, and I didn't see a white person until like the 2nd grade. I had a teacher,
Really?
Miss Hulk.
Was it weird?
So you didn't go to what was it? You didn't go to Gainesville? None of that shit, bro.
Man, that's the only white people I seen was Yankee fans.
Pensacola is all black.
Hell no, it ain't all black, bro.
So
but
what you
where I
see?
was at, I'm from Lincoln Park. And
that's all black.
And where I was
Yankee
at, bro,
fans and police.
I didn't see a white person, bro, until I went to the 2nd grade, and my teacher name was Miss Hulk, and her fingers were all fucking backwards, bro. That shit used to creep me the fuck out.
You know what's the fucking trip, bro? How you say that? Because check this out, bro. I live in SoCal, and it's all Mexican, right? And Mexican everywhere, but Mexican and white, right? And you guys are brothers too, right? But not as much. When I went to my girl's state that she was born in Michigan, bro, we went to Detroit. I finally realized how people feel with there's a bunch of Mexicans. There were so many brothers, bro. It was ridiculous. I couldn't fucking believe it, bro.
I go into Atlanta.
Detroit's right there, though. I'll tell you that. Those motherfuckers were deep. It was like 90% brothers, and like the rest.
Ohio, yeah, Columbus, Ohio is the same way,
bro.
Hey, bro, but you know what's funny though? I finally felt like, because I always tell people, don't trip. All the Mexicans over there are cool. Don't trip. And people are like, I kind of leery sometimes. I'm like, what are you tripping on? But now I realize, like when the shoe's on the other foot, I'm like, oh shit! It was a sea of them down in downtown Detroit. They were cool as fuck, but they were walking around with AKs and shit, bro, and pistols. It was weird. It was fucking, and had the nation over there too, doing some fucking Muslim shit.
New York switches in like seasons. Like when I was coming up, like all the grocery stores owners was Puerto Ricans, and then like in my teenage years there was Dominican. Now it's transferring to Mexican.
That's crazy, bro.
Now the teenagers that's running around the city now, it's like there's a lot of Mexicans now.
Hey, bro,
when I was coming up, it wasn't really like that.
Well, you know what?
Puerto Ricans are moving like to Connecticut, Florida.
We used to say that Puerto Ricans were the East Coast Mexicans, right? Like us out here in the West Coast. But now my cousin lives out there he moved to Philly, and he's like, bro, we're deep now. He's like, New York got all kinds of Mexicans. Philly got Mexicans. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you right now, bro. First of all, I grew up with Italians, right? And that back in the 60s, 70s, and that with the Puerto Ricans, we came from Harlem. Then we moved to Hunts Point and Prospect and freaking Fort Apache. That's what when I was growing up, and all of a sudden a lot more Puerto Ricans started coming from Spanish Harlem into the Bronx and all that shit. And
like
now,
Carlitos Way Part 2, you in that era?
Yeah. Basically,
Nah, he's in the Abraham era.
Theo was holding it down in the real Bronx when the Bronx was burned down. And that shit looked like
that shit's crazy how that burned down, bro.
Yeah, bro. I got pictures, man. I got pictures as a kid, bro. I got pictures, bro.
Yo, it's a good series on Netflix, man. It's a good series that break it down. Some hip hop shit.
Yeah, I love that. I love that show, bro.
Hold up.
Yeah, that breaks down all that shit.
Burned down and it looked like Gaza Strip. What the fuck?
Yeah, like that.
Nah, like that.
The whole summer.
God damn.
The whole summer, bro. Yes,
it was
my
like
building was the only.
It was like a scam.
Yeah, the landlord was burning them to get money, and my building was the only building standing up. And after the fire, we lived.
You ever see the movie?
Super hell yeah, Joe Pesci.
Yeah, that's similar. Remember the dad wanted to burn it at the end?
Burn it down. He said, burn this shit down. He said.
Yeah, he was a real slow. That was that time. It was filled. Like I lived in one of those buildings. They're like slumlords everywhere.
Let me tell you, listen, the Yankees were playing the World Series. They were playing the Dodgers. And while that shit was going on, my block was burning, bro. Burning.
The Italians in my hood that held on to their property till now, they taking off. Because they're trying to, my hood is the best hood in the city right now because the trains, everything is getting downtown quick. So they gentrify to raise the rent. They sold shit, they probably 10, 15 million. The church is gone. The church packed up and left. They sold that shit. The big lot now, they're about to build big buildings. These buildings coming up with pools, gyms.
At the end of the day, though, that's pretty dope, though. That's dope, yeah.
That's not dope.
I mean, it's a double-edged sword, bro. Because
people.
Yeah, that's what we think bad about it. Yeah. They're pushing people out. I get it, but
the people that live there,
they put a highway. They put a highway straight through my neighborhood, bro. When I was a kid, they were putting a highway straight through my neighborhood.
Who you fixing it up, bro? Like I was going to school with crack bars stuck to my sneakers and shit. Now y'all want to clean it up? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
But you know what? But you know what though? It's our fault too, because even Mexicans, like, we're getting pushed out. They're getting pushed out of some places in Los Angeles, and it's like, you know what? We didn't get the education to buy our own shit. We're gang banging. You know what I mean? We should have fucking.
You know what? Y'all party too hard. Y'all rap. Now I'm thinking about when I was younger, man. We used to be outside. That same church I'm talking about, they used to rent to the Mexicans for their parties, and they'll rock out every fucking Saturday. And they'll be shooting a fucking 22, yo. Yo, one time he came up, we snatched the 22. He was drunk up, pulled up 22. Man, my little homie got a 22 up on him. Snatched that right off him.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Hey, 22 and old school 25. Remember those?
Yo, for real.
The jammers?
Mexicans are different, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's
They party for 7 days straight.
It's never a boring moment with Mexicans.
Nah.
When I stayed in Texas for a little bit,
it's
bro,
worse.
I used to get up at like fucking 2 a.m. sometimes, and just if I couldn't sleep, bro, I'd go around the corner, bro, and the motherfuckers will be out partying, barbecuing, and I go out there, bitch, and eat. Eat like
the East Coast Mexicans, they'll tell you, yo, you go to the West Coast, because over here they had when I was younger, they had that. They was on some working shit. When you chill with them, they be like, yo, when we go home, we go to Cali to our cousin's house and this house, you can just know like the vibe over there is different.
It is. Hey, you know what? Too, I think the East Coast Mexicans are still establishing. You know what I mean? So they're doing what the West Coast Mexicans did, where they're grinding. Now over here they don't give a fuck. They get on that nose candy and they get it cracking.
Nah, you know what it is, right? They learned their lesson in LA. So up here they coming to bust ass, bro. They coming. What they say? When they working, they say, "Hey, chamba." They say, "Hey, chamba." Yeah, I'm doing my chamba, bro. I need to get my shit, bro. And that's what they're doing up here, bro. Because you don't see a motherfucker in the corner, bro.
They're establishing. That's what it is. Yeah, they're establishing. Yeah.
You don't see them in the corner, bro. You don't, bro.
Bro, in the South.
They're building up for when they get home. They going home to something. They're working hard. They building their shit up there. And they had them
down here. These people ain't going fucking home. These people that came out here and this where they staying at.
That happens too.
They came out here. This where they staying at, and we accept them. We chilling.
You know what, man? At the end of the day, bro, if we all could, I sound like fucking Rodney King, huh? But if we all can get along, man, and work together, we'd be better. But you know what? We can't even get our own people together. Even Mexicans, bro, they hurt me. They've hurt me more than anybody else. You know?
You know what it is? A lot of motherfuckers forget. Like if I was president, every 4 years, a motherfucker got to get on a plane and go somewhere, and that's no tourist area. You gotta come back and let me know what you appreciate from here when you coming back.
Thank you, dog. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Motherfuckers don't go nowhere. You don't know. I thought I had police brutality here till I seen a motherfucking Trinidad. We in the motherfucking house. We chilling, playing cards. Y'all caught a vibe. I'm a street dude. I said, yo, let me get the fuck out of here. Right. 2 minutes later, they ran up in the dude crib. They didn't find nothing. They were so mad they threw boiling rice water on this dude in his house.
Yeah,
she don't get that bad in New York.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like I get it, there's injustices here. I get it, bro. But like if you really, like you said, that see other shit, you'll be like, oh, you know what? It ain't that bad here. Let me just go ahead and get my little ticket and keep it pushing.
No, man, the world's crazy, bro. The world.
During the pandemic, they leaked footage of the Trinidad jail. Them wilding in there. I was like, oh shit,
bro.
The fuck?
I went on a fucking vacation to Mexico, actually, bro. And it was me, my girl, and my girl's family. So it was like 8 of us, bro. I was standing in line to pay for us to eat at some like restaurant. It was outside, and the police had drove past. They was looking for somebody, bro. It wasn't no regular police. It was like a fucking Humvee with like 8.
Oh yeah, because over there's military, bro. Military, bro.
But it was this dude. He was on a damn moped, bro. And he was stealing out of the damn store. He went in the store with his helmet on off the moped. And I guess they got a call for his ass, bro. And they came around that corner so damn fast, dog. And when I tell you, all 8 of their ass hopped out that shit so fast and yanked his ass up and drug his ass in
Mexico.
The street. And this was
it's different, man.
I'm looking like, bro, what the? Oh, hell no.
No, because most of the people in those countries they use military, bro. Military police. Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't got the federales and shit like that.
I went to Medellin, Colombia, for my 45th birthday. I got an uncle that lived like 2 hours away, in like the countryside there. That shit smell like Corozal, Puerto Rico out there. It's nice, but
yeah, can you breathe? Because I couldn't breathe.
You gotta be careful because you got that U.S. money. You know what I'm saying? And we walking through the city and shit. I got the police try to like press me. I said like they try to get you for money and shit like that. Like I'm like I ain't nothing. I ain't even have weed, nothing on me.
Where's this?
Like, Colombia.
In Colombia. Yeah, I couldn't breathe when I was there, bro. It's too high, bro.
Bro, it's crazy.
Like, it was. I had to get 3 days to breathe, and I was young. I was young.
The altitude is crazy.
Yeah, I was young, bro. I couldn't breathe, bro. It took me like 2 days, bro.
Bro,
Trini, is Colombia cool to travel by yourself? Because I tend to travel alone.
I went
And I've been thinking about
dolo. You just gotta move right.
Don't they kidnap people
and
there?
look, Mo. Before a week before I went, because there's a shit called Scopia. They get it from a plant, and these bitches will put that shit on their tit, their neck, all that shit. And once you get that shit, you get dumb, bro. Like if they do it the right way, they can walk your ass to your ATM and you will give them everything, and you will have a smile on your face.
Oh,
so
shit.
a week before I touched down, a fucking American tourist from Cali, some Asian dude got found next to a trash can, and it was over a Tinder date. And his last message was to his friend, his last message to his friend was, the language barrier is crazy. See, but if you got some kind of street in you, like if you take, like these boxes need my hoes one-on-one classes, man. These niggas got me joking about it, but it's real fucking talk. They need that shit. So when they get the bag, they know how to move. So I know how to move, you know what I'm saying? But I met my cousin, because my uncle, he's married, my aunt is Venezuelan. So he's been living in Colombia since Venezuela, the country fell apart. Like for like the past 10 years, he's been out there. So I met some cousins of mine from Trinidad, and we all was chilling. So we know how to move. Them dudes know how to move and shit, so it's different. But if you don't know how to move, you could get caught out. If you get open up for bad bitch, because it's like Instagram type hoes, like, and they're throwing it at you if you got a little swag. So you can't get caught slipping, but if you know how to move, you all right, man. If you know how to move, you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
if you stay away from the hoes, you don't got a trick out there, because like your whole American swag gonna get you the pussy. So you just gotta just be yourself and chill. But if you go looking for hoes and shit like that, a motherfucker get something they drink. You gotta be smart, though.
Yeah, I mean, but that's everywhere, though.
I travel everywhere alone because I learned early in life. You travel with people, you get into shit off. Some people can't hold their liquor. I know how I move.
Yep.
You know, when I drink, I'm chilling. I wake up in the morning with that slap of clown energy. I don't need no liquor for that. I'm on some bullshit.
No, I like to be in charge, bro. I like to be in charge all the time, bro. Especially when I'm out of my elements, bro. No, man. I'm in charge, my man. Fuck that, man. Don't need no freaking hole, bro.
I'm planning on
Let's go.
But it's great, yo. If you're gonna go, it's a good time out
What'd
there.
you say?
Your money
It
goes a long way.
is. It's beautiful.
Good, you smoke good for cheap.
It's a lot like Puerto Rico,
There's
bro.
a lot to do out there too. When I came back, I found out, like, because I'm a nature freak, but I found out this dude Pablo left 4 hippos out there, right? Now there's 100 hippos out there. They're like taking over the fucking area. It's just crazy. You know? It's just wild. I would have went to check them shit out if I would have found out about that shit. It was 2 hours away from where I was at.
Bro, fuck that. You playing with hippos? That's the most deadliest fucking land animal.
Nah. Yeah, in Africa, they killed. No, check this out. They killed 300 people a year in Africa.
Oh,
in
shit.
In the last 30 years, not one person in Colombia, because in Africa is the heat waves, there's lions, there's crocodiles. There's no threat in Colombia.
Hippos kill 100.
It's over 300 a year in Africa.
Wow.
Hey,
but not one in Colombia. Look, it's a status. For farmers there, they'll pay you $1,500 for a baby hippo. And motherfuckers go throw rocks at the mobs to try to distract it to take the baby hippo. I was mesmerized, so I went into a deep dive when I came back, and I found out all that shit's crazy. She's wild. That's a status symbol to have a fucking hippo on your farm out there, Medellin.
Some crazy shit, bro. This nigga Pablo, bro, out here in Pensacola, he still has money that washes up on shore. Somebody found $500 million not too long ago and turned it in.
That's crazy.
Let me read this super chat. Rob, appreciate you. Salute Marco, panel, and the chat. What up, Lance?
Shout out, Rob.
That was crazy. Like he has money that man has money that washes.
People used to go over there. People used to go over there just to go, to see his grave. Now it's on my grave because they couldn't handle the people going from other countries go visiting that shit, bro. Now it's on my grave. You can't even know where it is no more, bro.
That's just
but it's like they frown upon it because there's Pablo Escobar tours and shit like that. But that's
no, they stopped it. They stopped it. They stopped that.
I went on a tour to another community where hip hop of all things saved that whole area. They brought hip hop there. They told motherfuckers how to rap and all the graffiti. So they changed the whole shit to like a tourist thing. But during that tour, the tour guide thing, he's telling you, when I was a kid, my friend got killed here. The guerrilla war. This is where it happened. They used to bring people down, and they had their own policing. So if you was doing dumb shit out there, they'll fucking chop you up right there. It was like, it
question.
was
Yo,
wild.
those
Bro.
I
barrios.
got a question. Does
But you come
everybody-
back appreciate shit.
Does everybody on the panel believe in God?
Always.
Absolutely. I just don't go to church.
I'm Catholic, bro.
I pray to God. I went to Catholic school, and that shit
What
confused
about
the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I know
So I'm
you
not,
do.
I don't claim no religion though, but I got
Mo,
a
I know
great
you do,
relationship
right?
with God.
No.
No, I believe
my
in
mom
reincarnation.
prays every
One
day,
at a
bro.
time. One at a time. Mo, I know you do, right?
No, I believe in reincarnation, but I was raised Catholic.
You don't believe in God?
Yeah.
Mo,
No.
He said he believes in reincarnation, bro.
Mo, do you believe in God though? Yes or no?
No, I do not.
No. Okay. What about you? Stay dangerous, JB.
Yeah. Probably not like what you all believe in, but yeah.
Okay.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I have to believe in God, bro. I was raised Catholic, bank Catholic, go to school Catholic, freaking nuns still. I still hear the freaking bells from the nuns. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Catholic school. I believe in God. I don't fuck with I had too many back and forths with the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, they had that shit called limbo. And talking about if your parents don't baptize you, you go to limbo. I used to argue with them like that. My God let babies in. Most of my friends' parents was crackheads and shit, man. They ain't baptizing nobody. But if you die, God gonna let you in. So I always had the argument. Right now,
Rob the Barbarian. Do you believe in God? Go ahead.
Mashallah.
That didn't even make sense.
What does? It's weird. It's weird Catholic shit. It's just weird Catholic shit.
Inshallah.
It's just weird Catholic.
Everybody
Catholics have been
got their
arguing
own
over
God,
shit
bro.
like limbo for the last 2,000 years. Yeah, there's one thing Catholics love to do is argue amongst themselves about their own fucking religion.
Yeah, but they took that out now. Now they're saying there's no limbo. They took it out
I
for
remember one time recently you
popular
jumped
demand.
in the chat. You were like, "Oh, you guys are sacrilegious." It sounded like you did believe. Remember that recently? You said some shit like that.
Well, because it's true. I mean, you got to call what Serrano would say. You got to call a spade a spade. I'm just, if we're talking about the letter of the law, that's the letter of the law. That's all.
Listen,
Another thing I didn't like is that fucking you could get forgiven for anything. Like that's bullshit right there. That's why I don't like church. To me, the church has got the worst people in there, man. Just trying to switch up their shit.
Yeah,
so
but everybody.
A pedophile's too old now. His shit ain't working. He could pray to God and get in heaven. Nah, man. The fuck out of here. Not my God. My God ain't letting you in. So I pray to God, man. I don't follow no religion, bro. Or that religion.
Well, that's the thing with Catholics, man. Every 200 years, they change their minds and they change the rules.
God can be whatever you want. A rock can be my God. That's why I see it. It doesn't necessarily have to be Jesus Christ, bro. It's like, come on.
Luke,
God is God. I believe.
My bad, Brody.
You know what I mean?
How I look at it, bro, is I'm for whatever makes you a better person, bro. Whether that's Christianity, whether that's you being a Muslim, whether you believe in what the hell you believe in, brother. If it makes you a good person, hey, I'm all for it.
Yo, doesn't JB sound
You
like
should have, you should have choices.
Sound like 150 guys?
A little bit, yeah.
You should have choices. You should have choices, bro.
Yeah,
like because I don't believe in a formal religion, but I mean, what I do is I did a deep dive, and I went to school for like to figure out where all this stems from. You see what I'm saying? So I just took. I'm not a basher. I don't think it's right to tell people what they believe in is wrong. So whatever makes Marco, Buddha, Trini, and Luke a better person, bro. Hey, salute to you, brother. Like,
but I know like from experience, I feel like I had like some kind of divine intervention in my life. So I know it's a higher power. I just ain't following no religion.
No, there's always got a higher power, bro.
You said what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in like I was getting to the bag back in the days, 2004, 2005, but always with a purpose, always for a certain reason. So back in like early 2005, motherfuckers started getting snatched up by the feds, snatched up here and there. I had a good amount of money saved up, so I'm like, snatch me up now. So I bought a ticket cash to go, just to not no family members or nothing. No,
you said the feds. You said the feds.
Yeah, thinking I was gonna get stopped at the airport. So I just bought a ticket to go to Trinidad. I ain't telling my uncles nothing. I was coming. I got flagged in the airport. I'm like, damn, they got me. But they flagged me because after 9/11, everybody who buys a ticket anywhere leaving the same day out of New York, they're gonna flag you. So they just pull me, ask me a couple questions, let me on the plane. When I get to the plane, My uncle's not even there. I just throw my luggage out over his gate and I just wait for him to come. I tell him what's going on. He's like, yo, you can stay here as long as you want. And then he takes me to a church. He's like, yo, just go talk to God. When we get to the church, it's up in the mountain. St. Michael's called up there in Trinidad. And I see we walking towards I said, yo, I ain't talking to no disrespect. I was like, I ain't talking to no white man right now. I'm thinking that my uncle's taking me to talk to the priest. He's like, nah, go over there and talk to God. So when I'm talking to God, yo, the shit only rained on me. Like, it was like a cartoon. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Sunny everywhere was just raining on me. And when I see my uncle, I tell him, yo, he's like, nah, God wash you up. Go home and do it. When I got home, yo, it's hard to leave the game, man. When you up. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like me being able to do that. I saw my burner phone. I opened that shit off. And I cut off the price because I wanted one of my boys to get it for $5,000, bro. That's how my shit was ringing. I left all that shit run. That's why I respect Crawford so much, and I hope he leaves the game because it's not hard to do, man. But I just reached that level where I got what I needed and purpose was for, and it got to the level where you ain't going no further without sacrificing some points. Mm-hmm. That just wasn't me.
Yep.
And I think for me to fight all that temptation and because it was rock bottom times, and all I got to do is turn around. But the promises I made, I kept. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that was divine intervention.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of which, shout out to Crawford, dude. He's on his like travel influencer shit. I think he's in Africa right now.
That's what's up, man. Yam Slam tour. He earned it.
It's Yam Slam tour. Yeah, he's slamming yams in Tanzania. I think he's doing just a lot of like worldwide different sponsorships and like business dealings. Marco, like I mentioned earlier, he's involved with some. I think it's like, I don't know if it's promotions or it's sports management, but something have to do with sporting events promotions, like some company in Japan.
Okay.
So yeah, and right now he's in Tanzania filming. It's almost like you know those. You remember those like reality TV shows, Marco, where it'd be like what is that? Was that one with Anthony Bourdain where he's like, oh, I'm in Dubai for 2 weeks. What we're gonna do?
But you notice, Mo, he goes to like
filming his own content.
Fight people that love fight friendly little countries that they.
Yeah, it's his own content. He's uploading it on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like long form content too, like 20-minute, 30-minute. He's like going to fucking schools in Africa and hospitals and shit. And yeah, it's actually really interesting. It's
I
very
seen
odd.
him with the whole samurai get up in Japan. He put the whole warrior shit on.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was fucking dope, man. And he goes to like fight friendly places. Like, I think it was another one, Kazakhstan or some shit. They love this dude over there.
Oh yeah, he went to. I think he was sponsoring.
Like, what is he doing? Is it boxing stuff? What is it?
No, well, I think one of them he was like at some boxing school for like underprivileged children in Africa. But this new thing, I don't know because it hasn't dropped yet. But apparently he's in Tanzania. I don't know if he's. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if it's like literally he's just like blogging his own travels, or if he's like trying to do like his own little travel show or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the motherfucker bored. He's probably in a midlife crisis. Probably did everything he can do. He's rich as fuck. And he's single. He's just had a baby.
Or they're paying him. Maybe the government of Tanzania is like, hey, bud, come fucking promote our country. People will come,
with the
help
government
tourism.
I
of Tanzania.
think
Terrence Crawford
just
promote their country.
The motherfuckers is chilling, man. We never really seen this. I know you say Hager and all that. Hager left the press. You know what I'm saying? And he went to Italy to make movies. We never seen nobody really leave the way Crawford is leaving, bro. On top with the bag and his mind right. Most of these guys be fucked up in the head when they leave.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? This guy had a childhood. He was a knucklehead. He didn't have that.
Marciano left.
Going through. You know what I'm saying?
Marciano left. That's true.
Marciano has social media and all that shit. This is a different world. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like Mount Rushmore stays the same. But we gotta carve another Mount Crawford, and we gotta see who joins him. Because in this world, in this world, the mental is a lot with boxing. It's always been. And with this social media world, it's a whole different world. We don't know how those crazy guys would have reacted to all this shit. The way they was with the drugs they was using, shit, like we don't know.
What is
him? It's a whole different league.
What is him traveling around and going to school and getting paid and promoting countries have to do with the Mount Rushmore of boxing?
What I think.
That's just him chilling. I'm saying for his career, like Like when
I
he
get what you're
retired,
saying,
they was trying to say who we gonna remove from. No, we're not removing nobody. We cover something a little higher, and it starts with him. Who's joining him?
Fam, they don't even have Roy Jones on the Mount Rushmore boxing outside of us.
Yeah, which is crazy.
But you're right, Trini, because it is
Roy ain't
weird
Bud.
because
Roy ain't Bud.
But it
Roy
wasn't
ain't
until
Bud.
it's like now that Bud retired that
This
now
nigga
he's
just
like a
said Roy ain't
superstar.
Bud.
Roy's not Bud, bro.
Bro, I'm done talking to you about
I
Bud.
rate Bud under Bruce Lee. I don't know who. Maybe that's all right, man. So stop talking. I'm about to log off in a minute.
Hey, Marco, you got Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Hey, how do I Apple Pay you?
Yeah, let me get my man paid. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a couple hours. You gotta boot me off too.
I'm not sure.
I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock till 7 in the morning, and I get paid to talk my shit. So send him something. Send him 25 or something.
No,
you can do Cash App or PayPal or Zelle.
Let me download Zelle real quick.
What the Black Bruce Lee, bro? You know what's crazy? Roy Jones Jr. tell you that. Next time you see your cousin, ask him. Ask him that.
Roy will never in his fucking life.
Ask him, bro. Trust me, bro. Every day, Bud's the only one that got real life fighters as fans, bro. You ever see Canelo try to dap somebody up mid-round?
Yes.
You ever see Canelo dap somebody for a break? Or does he try to break their neck and push them back and manhandle them? He's one of one, God.
Now, Roy was better than Prime for Prime. Roy's better than Crawford.
Nah, bro.
Knock Crawford the fuck out. Prime
Hell fucking no. Hell no. Nah, he would have took that insanely inhumane left hand away from him. That mutant arm he got.
Wait a second.
Taking that shit away from him.
Trent, wait a second. Are you saying that you think that if they fought, Crawford
same weight?
In their prime?
Nobody could beat Crawford. We're a training team.
Oh my
God. Game plan, he's coming in, the focus he got. You crazy? This guy don't drink, don't smoke, nothing. Roy will tell you that. Roy's a big fan of fucking Bud.
No,
that's probably his favorite fighter.
He's not going to tell
That's not Bud. That's not his favorite fighter.
No,
that's not the only one you can take from this shit and put in any fucking era. Bud is one of one. Pay up, bro. Keep hearing me.
Make your opinion.
No. It's definitely only my opinion. No, this is only my opinion.
You're wilding out.
Nah, bro. This is what I see in Bud. And it's been like that for years since I see him fighting outside with cornrows. I always been a Bud fan, bro. I caked off the Spence fight. I was the only one in the courtyard full of 40 people in the hood that was going for him.
Hold on. The fact that you said...
No, I'm on the clock. I'm up, bro. I work all night. This is nothing to me. I get paid to talk my shit. You'll never catch me off the clock on this. You will never catch me talking this off the clock, God. I get paid for this. I get paid for this.
This guy's wilding out. The fact that you said that if they fought at 68, Crawford would beat him is insane.
Yeah,
insane. Like, Crawford would get fucked up if he fought Roy at 68. Badly. Roy's too big.
If they fought at 75, that shit might not go 5 rounds.
Yeah, I don't think Crawford could make it. I mean, he probably could make it, but he wouldn't be nearly as strong or whatever. Trinity's wilding out. He's fucking screaming. I never heard him like this. Fucking screaming.
He off them Red Bulls. My dog at work. He said, "Fuck that shit."
I know. Paid. I would say maybe he's drunk, but he's not drunk. He's working. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
My dog, he
bro, I'm not screaming. I'm walking down the block. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid for this shit.
Not in
I'm
a bad way.
I amped it up a little bit. I was trying to get you paid. I see I was irking some nerves. Sometimes when you kick the truth, you irk the nerve. But Roy himself will tell you that. If you ask Roy, next time you see Roy, ask him who's his favorite fighter. Ask him how to feel about Bud Crawford. Ask him if you're not one of the greatest actors.
Yeah, but if you asked him who would win if they fought, he'll never
tell you why.
Of course, because you know how Roy is. And Bud will probably outfish him because he does fish. He will outfish him.
You're just glazing right now, fam.
Yeah,
nah, bro, I'm chilling right now. Nah, I'm kicking my shit. This is how I feel. For real. I don't wild out. I don't do the fucking what they say. What's the word for troll shit? This is how I really feel. This is how I argue face to face about my nigga Bud for years.
Congratulations,
for years in the hood. When everybody going for Spence, I'm going around collecting. So doing this online is nothing if I do it face to face, barbershop, corner talk. I got friends I really talk boxing about. That's why I only do this when I'm on the clock. I talk this shit just like this, just like that. And you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it, Marco, just like this. Mad Slim talking my shit.
He out fishing.
Out fishing too.
He said that's wild.
Out fishing too. My man be fishing with the top top of the line boats. He got the better fishing boat. He got the better rods. He got the better lake out there.
Bro,
They don't fish that much out there.
How
You
do
know,
you
I'm
know?
talking shit right now, God. I'm talking shit. This
No,
that
like,
BX New York bullshit. The Knicks in the final, nigga. I'm talking my shit.
That's glazing, bro.
But as all now, no glazing. He the truth, man.
Yo, Trini,
He
if
the
I
truth.
put a poll out on my channel, you know I get thousands and thousands of entries, right? Responses.
No, hold
I
up.
bet you.
No,
Roy
I don't do
would
the.
be-
Of course, because they don't get no fucking TMZ shit from my guy, but he's not promotable for big media. He's really a role model. He's really just like Roy,
Bro,
just like Roy Jones. Roy Jones came in an era with that where he was
I don't know
respected
about
for his
that, Marco.
lifestyle. Roy Jones was respected for his lifestyle, his era.
Marco, Bud is really hot right now, bro. I don't know if people would pick Roy over him.
He was shamed for that shit. He was kept out the media for that shit. So we're not gonna do no poll because we know what big media tried to do to Bud.
No.
Thank God, Turk came
Marco.
through and Bud was able to get his flowers. Thank God for Turk. You know what I'm saying?
Marco,
There
you're
was, he wasn't giving you no bullshit in the
how caught
club
up people
media
are in
that
the
they want to
moment.
see.
Okay, so let's find
I
out.
think you'd be
So you
surprised.
gotta respect that too about him too. And that's another reason why Roy Jones respects Bud.
I don't
Is
think
the way
so.
he carries himself.
Hold on a second. I don't think so. No, I don't.
Yo, but let me
I
get
think you'd be
back.
surprised at how well he'll do.
Let me punch back in for my break. I'll hit you on a few.
All right, later, Trini. But yeah, Marco, I think you'd be surprised. Not to say that's true, and I think not to say that I think Bud would beat him, but I think you're underestimating how captured people are in the moment right now.
I'm gonna tell you right now. And we're gonna
Trini's not the only one who thinks that way. Is what I'm
We're
saying.
gonna look tomorrow, right? When we have hopefully 1,000 or more. I'm gonna say anywhere between 70 and 80% will have Roy.
Like
That's what.
Like the Bud contingent of fans are like the extremely loud minority right now. So
let's see.
I want to just. I only climbed in for him, so I'm glad. I'm sorry that he left. I literally just wanted to tell him one thing because here's the thing. I did agree with him. Yo, here's the thing. Roy Jones Jr., when I watched him, I never saw a boxer like that. The guy was like mechanically strategic, like I'd never seen it before in my life. Like this guy was like so awesome. That's what so many people loved about Roy Jones is that we never seen that type of like audacity in the ring. He was playing in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And we never seen that. Like, you know, we seen it like people try to do that and they get hurt. But Roy Jones was doing it on a masterful level, right? And so when it comes down to Terrence Bud Crawford, he said, nobody agreed. I'm sorry. I still have lives up. And I haven't been live. I only pop up on popular shows like my man right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I only pop up once in a blue to give a comment if I disagree and I got a time available. And so I still have one up where I was talking about Crawford eating his fish. You know what I'm saying? Because of that whole thing about, you know, eating fish because he was the big fish in the sea and blah, 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 where Errol Spence. So it's not like he was the only one that had that opinion, but it was rare. It was rare at that time. I remember a lot of these big boxing channels did have to come back and eat their crow because I was messaging them live. Come eat your crow, bro. You told me I was full of shit. I didn't know what I was talking about when it comes to boxing. Come eat your crow. And so some of them did, some of them didn't. So he's right as far as that a lot of people thought Spence was superior, but the you know what I'm saying? Like the mechanics of when you watch a boxing when you watch a boxer fight, you can break it down, and you know if you know how styles match, then you just kind of understand that hey, this guy's special. He's talented. Like Jerron Boots Ennis, for example, he is very very talented, bro. Like but when you meet a fundamentally sound person that's acclimated to what they're doing, that's why this fight against Xander Zayas, that's why I put in the comments, is going to be so difficult for him because he's not used to that. And I did put money on it because the odds are against Xander Zayas. I'm going to make money if Xander Zayas wins, and I think that he has a chance to win, even though a lot of people don't think that he can win. I think it's very reasonable to think that he can win. You know what I'm saying? So going back to the Roy Jones and Terrence Crawford fight, comparison, you know, I'm closing it out right now, brother, and I'll leave. I'm just saying that I'm just saying that when it comes to them two, look, Roy Jones was definitely different, right? But it wasn't the same thing as Terrence Crawford. He's fundamentally sound, but to the like 1000th degree. Like he's like not just fundamentally sound from orthodox. He's also in southpaw fundamentally sound. He's fucking complete, bro. He's complete to a different degree than most people are ever able to reach that type of level. And that's why I love Crawford. He was always even when I'm Hispanic, bro. And a lot of people always were trying to convince me Canelo was number one. I was like, well, he's number one. Why he's top?
So
top.
Who are you saying wins, Roy or Crawford?
Me personally, at what weight division?
68.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to say Roy Jones.
Of course you are, because you're not crazy.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that. I know I'm not crazy. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to lay a little bit of logic into it. You know what I'm saying? As to why people may see things differently.
I'm finna say Major
You know what I mean?
sound like he's saying he giving us the breakdown and still finna say, yeah, 168. I don't know about that. I kind of was with him the whole time. 168 is a little too
Roy
heavy,
could
bro.
have maybe made 60, but barely. You know, those are like
That's why I said what weight class, because it absolutely makes a difference, bro. It makes a difference.
At 60, Roy's just too big, man. Too big and too
big
genetically
bro.
freakish. He just
And Roy has weird ass long arms. It's weird as fuck.
Does he?
He's short.
He could take a punch though. Look how many times he was clowning and got punched in the face, bro. And he still was smiling, looking at the crowd.
Him and Crawford have the same reach, though.
Yeah,
right?
it's weird as fuck. And Roy is shorter than Crawford, bro.
No, he's not. No. I've met Crawford and Roy in person. No, he's not. Definitely not. Roy
Crawford
is
shorter than him.
Yeah, Crawford's about 5'7", 5'8" tops. Roy's about 5'10"
at the least.
Yeah. I've been around Roy. Literally, I've been around both of them in person. He's definitely taller.
Bro.
He's a bigger dude than Crawford.
So yeah, bro. Hell no, bro.
Yeah,
He looks a lot stockier than Crawford too.
He is stocky.
Nah, Roy
Absolutely.
probably can get up to like 185, 200 pounds.
Yeah, no, Roy would kick the fucking shit out of him. Now Crawford's a great fighter, but come on, like
He's
size
small.
matters.
Yeah, he is a small guy.
Yeah, size matters because.
Crawford's nice, but he's been rocked too by Kavaliauskas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what do you think would happen if a Roy Jones did that to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, like I was worried about Canelo, and I always gave him a chance. I said, because I knew he was going to be Spence. But when it came to Canelo, I was like, damn, I really am hard about acclimation to a weight class. I really am like a big believer that you need to get acclimated to a weight class. So I was worried about that. I really was worried about that. But I said, if anybody could do it, it'd be Crawford. I believe that. And I told my best friends.
I agree, Major. I remember going into that fight. I knew he had a very good chance, but I was like, damn, bro. We've never seen him take a shot from a
Casemiro
168 pounder
in 4 rounds.
Did he?
Yeah, he knocked him out, bro. He destroyed him. I think he knocked him down like 6 times before they stopped it. Yeah, man, it was tough.
If he pops something, that sounds like pop stats right there.
Who, Casemiro?
That sounds like something, bro. What the
maybe.
fuck?
I mean, he is 37.
That's a little crazy.
Yeah, but then also Neri, he's kind of shop worn, bro. Like, yeah.
Bro, 6 times though, bro.
He also missed weight, so who knows if
I didn't know all that.
Yeah, he missed weight, but I think a couple pounds. Fuck, I think maybe 5 pounds or something crazy.
What?
Yeah.
I miss paying attention to boxing like this, bro. I'm actually that's why I jumped in, man, because you know what I'm saying. Like I finally got a little bit of time off this evening, man. I miss boxing, man. I just been so damn busy, man. But I miss boxing, man. I literally pay attention as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? My friends still reach out to me, like my best friends and my family. Hey, what you think about this? I gotta go look that shit up sometimes because I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I remember a lot of details, man. I remember a lot of details, and when I'm telling you about Bud Crawford and Roy Jones, I don't need to look anything up to talk about that.
Right.
You know
So Major, I'm just curious. Do you normally watch the stream live, or do you watch the playback or something?
No. I normally watch the shit live. If it's an intriguing fight, like
sure.
I'll be watching. I'll be
no,
watching
I mean
Zayas and Boots.
this program, like us kicking it here.
Oh no, right? No. Whenever, hey, Marco Boxing, I actually, I tell him all the time. I love his freaking his shorts because he gets his analogies and stuff like that is so funny to me, man. He's got a remarkable mind when it comes to that. So I appreciate that, and I always support that. But when it comes to lives, it just depends who's live at what time. Because I literally,
for sure.
I've been doing my thing and following boxing channels for like over 15, 16 years. You know what I'm saying? And so when I come on, I have a bunch of people that are live, not just for boxing, but for everything else that I watch. So it just depends on what I'm in the mood for. You know what I'm saying? But if it's boxing, if it's boxing, I'm definitely popping up over here. If you're live, you know what I'm saying, or whoever's live at the moment, you know what I'm saying, I'll pop in. You know what I'm saying, and whoever got the best content, we'll keep my mind going. You know what I mean? And like, that's why I'm here right now.
Man. I mean, if you ever watching, feel free to hop on. I mean, we always love seeing new faces and hearing new takes.
Marco's never given me a problem popping on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you know, what's my guy's name, man? Fuck, bro. Like when I see people that I know personally, that I got their phone numbers and I talk to, and they're on the stream and they're cool, I'll pop up just to say hello to them. You know what I'm saying? And then jump into the boxing conversation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been around for years, man. But I don't do content, man. I appreciate everybody else's content, man. It's time for people like Marco and people like other people to do their shit, man. Because you know what I'm saying? I wasn't invested like that. I was doing it because I love the sport. You know what I'm saying? Marco's doing it because he loves the sport, but he has the energy to make it a business too. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And so his grind is fully known to me. I see it, and I appreciate that shit. So I'm always going to support him just for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's speaking he's speaking about boxing, which I love, but he's also making his money. You know what I'm saying? I can never hate on that. That's why I always show appreciation to him and certain other channels. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey Marco, I got a question, bro.
What's up?
This actually has to do with like boxing. Okay. Hey man, I tried to cut the Bridgerweight shit.
Okay.
I almost fucking died, bro.
Yeah, that's too
like
too low, then don't do it.
I got to like 210 and I cannot get no lower than 210, bro. I was gonna ask you, do you have any tricks?
Nah, I never really cut weight like that, so you're the wrong person to ask.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Nah, you still fighting?
Trying to, if I can cut down to just 200.
I mean, you know, how many fights did you have again?
Shit, total, I got like 7.
7
One
amateur.
was pro contest.
Or pro?
Oh, amateur.
Amateur, okay.
I started real late. I played college football.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any tricks.
Yeah, shout out to the panel, by the way. I just started looking at the comments. Some people were hating, some people were loving. Love everybody, whether they hate or love, you know what I'm saying? It's still comments.
Happy, bro.
You really can't, bro. I never tried to, bro. Yeah. When I first came out, though, I came out at the beginning of COVID. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you right now, man, I learned about haters real quick, bro, because everybody.
What happened?
You cut out.
Oh.
I got a phone call or something.
Yeah, mate. Oh, yeah, you probably got a phone call.
Man. Marco, so, hey, man, Knicks, they finna win this ring.
Yep, they sure are.
Are you prepared for how crazy that shit's about to get out there?
I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, it won't affect me. I'm not gonna, it won't affect me, but I'm excited for it.
No, not in a bad way. I'm talking about this. People finna be like going crazy everywhere. Why people I don't really hear people talking about the fucking Nets. Like nobody likes the Nets.
Yeah, they don't.
That's fucked up.
They don't.
I used to fuck with Jason Kidd super heavy, bro.
Yeah, why?
I don't know, bro. Because I thought he was, he just was cold, bro. I don't know. This kid just was good.
Yeah, I mean,
and then Melo, but he's the Knicks though.
Yeah, Melo. I stopped watching back then.
What?
Yeah, I stopped watching for a while. I stopped watching basketball for a minute.
They were saying Brunson over Melo. I was like, what?
I got Brunson over Ewing. I'll tell you that.
What?
That's right. That's right.
But you got to watch Patrick Ewing. I didn't, so I mean.
Yeah. Fuck Ewing. We lost because of him.
Bro, what is Mirage? What's up with you, bro? Like, you ain't say nothing last time.
What's up, dog? I was cooking.
What is this that you got up there, Brody?
That's Biville's manager interview last week, making excuses to duck the Mexican monster.
No shit.
Yeah, Biville doesn't want it, man.
Marco had put it up on the screen. I read it. I was like, no, I didn't know who he was talking about though.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. Biville, he wanted to take the bigger money fight. He chose not to fight Benavidez.
Big money fight.
According to them, he's getting paid $20 million to fight Benavidez. Yeah. But whether it's bigger money or not, to me, it's still.
Do you believe that? Why would anybody pay them $20 million each? Is that going to make money?
I don't know. Somebody look. Well, my speculation is there's a cadre of maybe roughneck Russian people who might have an interest in exchanging.
No, that's money laundering. That's money laundering. That's what it is. If that money comes up, fucking fighting in Russia, some Russian dodgy motherfucker.
Exactly. So, but that's above my pay grade. But whether it is or isn't, he's still kind of ducking him. I mean, I don't know what difference that makes.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
David first. Take care of him and then go fight.
How is it that and I get why he fought Michael Eafer, right? Because he wants to keep that title, and so he can fight for as many titles as he can. But then he can't do the same with Benavidez, right? And they stripped him.
Exactly.
I mean, that's kind of as clear cut as it gets.
Well, I mean, apparently Benavidez whooped his ass in sparring more than once. Kind of don't forget.
Is that major key boxing, huh?
Kind of don't forget. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and Marco fought, and Marco whooped my ass when we were 7 years old. I'm gonna remember that shit for the rest of life. like it just works like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We could be 27 and about to fight again in the pros. I'm gonna remember when I got my ass whooped when we were 7 years old. It's just.
So Mirage, what's left for David then? I mean, is he just gonna who's he gonna fight at cruiserweight? He's just gonna fight the next 10 cans they throw at him? Like that's what Jai had to do.
But David doesn't
Does he have
fight
much
cans.
of a choice?
Look at
David's that's what I'm saying. But it's cruiserweight. Who the fuck else is there?
Fight another champion.
Mikhalian, Jai. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. I mean,
this Apataya fight, David and Apataya, I don't give a fuck who's right and who's wrong. They need to stop bullshitting and make this shit happen. This shit's piss me off.
I mean, Zuffa has to open the war chest, pay David what he wants, and that's like can happen.
Man, listen.
They threw $15 million at Conor Ben supposedly. They can help David. They can they can pull out the Brinks truck.
Brother, I put it to you like this. You're right, but at the same time, David can send a fucking contract too. It's not one way, it's not one-sided. I don't care who's right, who's wrong, whose business is I don't care. Make the damn fight happen, bro, so we can move on. I'm sick of all this the business this, the business that. Us as the fans, we lose every time. We get too deep into this shit. We're not getting paid. We don't even get to choose where the fuck they fighting at. Fuck that. Fight. I don't want to hear this shit. That's what they chose to do. They asked me to fight.
Hey, Major Key Boxing, dog. What's up?
Major Key was just up here cooking.
I just brought him back in. We can't hear you, bro. If you're talking, Major Key.
I want to see what he says about David, man. I heard him. I think he's been critical of David in the past. I want to see what he's got to say.
Yeah, I don't know. He might be having some connection problems or something. Restart your router, Major.
Your shit's fucked up, Major Key gets out of line.
I was telling the guys that Benavidez is a fucking. He walks around like 230, bro.
Man, that's
That's
bullshit, man. That's
surprising.
these
That's
motherfuckers make
even
this
I
shit
don't
up.
believe that one. Yeah, that
He
sounds like
didn't
a
even make
stretch.
200. Hey, he didn't even make 200 limit.
Fam, he had a good camp. What do you mean?
Nah. Who comes in 4 pounds under the limit, man?
He didn't come in 4 pounds under the limit. He weighed like 197 point something.
I thought it was 196. Whatever, man. That you don't see that shit.
I mean, even yet and still, I think he was clearly the smaller guy of the two of them. I mean, Zerto to me looked a lot more muscular. He looked like a very solidly built kind of guy.
And CBS is even bigger than Zerto. Davis
Oh,
not
yeah.
even a real cruiserweight, man. I don't think he's
So is
even a real
Noah
cruiserweight.
McCallion. Noah McCallion's big as fuck.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure those guys suck down.
They're heavyweights,
from
man.
220.
They're
Yeah.
heavyweights who cut weight. That's
Yeah.
what they are.
I mean, that's what Usyk did for most of his championship run. I remember seeing, I think his second championship fight, he weighed in the day of, I think at like 220 or 218 or something like that. I was like, damn, this motherfucker was cutting weight even back then.
Yeah, he was huge. Against Breedis, man, clearly bigger than Breedis. Just his frame, his shoulders, his back. I was watching the fight. He was always a heavyweight, cutting down.
It says David said in the last 5 years the 220 is the heaviest he's got up to.
Yeah, but that's 20 pounds of fucking
water weight.
Belly. His belly, Yeah, I mean, I could see him maybe in a year or two being like a solid cruiserweight if he stays there. If he, they get him on a weight program. Yeah, he'll get there.
But why you want him out of 175? He only had a couple fights. He can make 175.
Well, he's the one who seems one out of 75. If he wants to get the third title,
man. Motherfucker's got all the belts. Doesn't want to fight him. Where have I heard that before? Where have I seen that before?
I mean, he looks like he's shit out of luck because I don't think the winner of Bivol and Better Bivol are gonna fight him, bro.
No, but
it seems like they're both set up to, get that one big payday, and I wouldn't be shocked.
Hey,
if they
when
both
have you guys
retire.
ever seen that? A guy shut out of 2 divisions basically from getting the belt. He's gone up and he can't get it, fight a champion. When have you guys seen that? Inui moves up. He gets to fight for all the belts. Canelo fights for all the belts.
But
Bam, they fight champion. David can't get the top dude in the ring. No, okay, but he had to go to cruise. He at 168, 175, he couldn't get the top dude to fight him. That's 2 divisions, just like essentially wasting his time, man. That's unreal.
But at the same time, that's his fault. He could have been moved up.
What do you mean? He did move up 175. He just moved up, what, a year ago, 2 years ago?
No,
18 months?
He could have moved up before then, bro, and then became the Mando, and then there's nothing to talk about.
And they wouldn't afford him then.
I mean, shit, it just would have been blatant how it is now, bro.
Hey, Marco, you ever seen that shit?
What's up? What'd you say?
The top contender can't get the top guys to fight him in 2 divisions. Undisputed champs, they won't give him the fight. I haven't seen that shit before.
Me neither. Boxing is a Wild West these days.
Well, it's always been Wild West, but usually you're able to get the fights, especially when it's a big name.
Yeah.
David's like not some random. He's not a Michael Eifert.
No.
You fight him, that's a big fight.
Yeah.
David is probably taking that Cinco de Mayo date. He just straight up strong arm that shit from Canelo.
Yeah, man. If Canelo wants to get in the ring, take it.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the last couple Cinco de Mayo fights or fights he had close around that time have been bangers, bro.
David.
Yeah, David.
When was Canelo's last banger? The face of boxing.
Yeah,
when was the last exciting fight he gave the fans?
He just gave a good fans. We got to see him get his ass whooped good. You see what I'm saying? Good ass whooping. Had his ass red as hell.
Yeah, that was good. I mean,
when have you ever seen Canelo that red in the face?
Not in a while.
Yep. Canelo's done, man. Canelo's done as well.
I want to say he's done. He's just going to go back to being Canelo. He's going to go back to doing what he was going to do. He's going to go back to fighting and Billy's and shit like that.
Yeah, but you don't think Mobility? I think Mobility can give him a tough fight, man.
Bro, and Billy has to beat Canelo Alvarez. He don't have to. He not compete. He has to beat Canelo to beat Canelo.
Yeah, he has to turn up and want to actually put it on him. That's one thing a lot of fighters, they don't do. They just, it's Canelo. Go in there and let those hands go and make Canelo gas out.
Bro, if you looked at Bivol, when Bivol didn't look like he was happy to be here. He's like, man, look, I'm coming here to get this shit done. I don't know what y'all think. Yeah, he's a good fighter, but that's it. That's where it stops.
Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I'm fucking exhausted.
You're sure. Have a good one, Marco.
It is late.